Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out.
That's a big statement, dog.
And it really doesn't, like Candace, it doesn't, like she said, it doesn't drink its proof. Yeah, there's no dill here. Yeah. Oh my God. This is S
Here's
tier.
what happens in whiskey buying, right? Like, I gotta make decisions. Like, I can't.
Oh, but like,
Pokemon. I can't buy them all. I skip.
Yeah, you can't be Pokemon. You're so full of shit. You've got the whole Weller rainbow behind you, buddy.
I would like to add something.
Yes.
Last year. There were no longer those.
So are you saying that King Ranch is done after this year?
That's what I'm saying.
I had heard that rumor. I didn't know if it was true. Oh, look. The buffalo is anatomically correct. That's kind of cool. You didn't know you were going to get buffalo nuts on this channel, and I'm only 3 pours in. So, all right, y'all. Templeton just gave up. They just said, you know what? We've been here for a few hours. Just take it all. Like, we don't care. Have it all. We're not going to pour it anymore. Just take our bottles. That's what they're going to do. Templeton doesn't care anymore. All right, so let's go.
The 6-year this year was a tremendously well-balanced whiskey, and maybe even should have been in some talks of whiskey of the year. In my opinion, the Red Corn 6-year from this year was that good.
I think these Jack Daniel's single barrel proof ryes are maybe the best bang for your buck in whiskey, period. Like, it is just incredible. And the one that I have and Hack, and I know we both have a lot of these. But I have a 134.8 proof single barrel proof rye from Warehouse 13. So we're in the 113. So this is that Coy Hill range.
All right, y'all. Listen, it's been a really good whiskey journey. You've seen me have a lot of pours. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot.
What's
What
up,
up, baby?
What's going on?
Man, I'm out here kissing steers, talking about buffalo nuts.
Getting the Templeton rep in trouble.
Did you like that?
Love that. They just had all the Templeton just sitting out there like
Templeton was not worried about anybody. Hey, oddly enough, no one walked off with anything.
I mean, hey, you know what? Templeton's not bad. Come on.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, that's just people, people in Beaumont are honest, good people, and nobody walked away with. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, yeah. That's what you meant.
That's what I'm saying. Man, happy Sunday night, my friend.
Happy Sunday night to you.
I'm excited to do this tonight. I know that you sir, you have elevated your whiskey game well above all things Buffalo Trace, but it's nice to get back to do something that's kind of core stuff. Should be fun. But
I wouldn't say elevate. I just, I still like me some. I still like me some Weller. So this will be great.
Okay, all right. You still like you some Weller. All right. Well, yeah. So tonight, guys, we're gonna do the Weller blind. It's gonna be super fun. Hopefully, everybody's having a good Sunday night. I could have had a better Sunday night. My Texans did not play well today. I mean, they played pretty. I mean, defense played well, but can't overcome whatever 5 or 6 turnovers it was. It was rough, but hey, 10 wins in a row to end the season. Can't be super unhappy, but it's all good. It's all good.
It's tough because as a Titans fan, I am not a I do not like the Texans.
Of course,
but I also did not want to see the Patriots keep rolling, right? Like, anyway, but yeah, sorry about that, buddy.
Yeah, it seems like that AFC side is kind of weak, but we'll see how it pans out. But I hope everybody's enjoying your evening. I know there's a football game on you could be watching,
Yeah,
or you
man.
could be here. And so you dudes
Do
are
both.
here. So cheers. Thank you guys for being here. I am kicking off the night with a bottle that, you know, started the whiskey journey for a lot of people around bourbon hunting, right? You know, do you got any Blantons? So
Yeah, that's a
and
what a way to
what's
start.
interesting now is like a lot of stores you can walk in, especially in Texas. I don't know if it's this way everywhere, but you can walk in and basically it's just sitting there. I mean, you can find Blantons anytime.
I think I'm seeing a lot more Blandons out there sitting on the shelves, and prices are dropping, which is always good to see.
I'm not a Blanton's hater. You know, there's a lot of Blanton's hate. For what it is, for MSRP, for a single barrel, it's okay. It's good.
What is MSRP on that now? Is it like 60 or is
No,
it?
I
I've
think it's
never
gone up to 80. I
Is
think
it
it's
80?
80-ish, 85, 89, somewhere in there. So
Yeah. Well, let's say hey to the chat. Hack, what do you think here?
yeah, let's get checked in here. While we do that, I'm gonna throw up what the giveaway is, and we'll check in with the chat. Let's you want to go back to the beginning here, and we'll do a run through. Mac, you want to do it, or you want me to do it?
I could do run through or whatever you. Yeah.
Yeah. You do the run through the chat, and I will just talk a little bit about the giveaways in between while you're doing it.
Awesome. What's up, Dennis? Dennis, number one, right? Or wait, no one said number one this week? Come on, guys, what's going on? What's up, Matthew? Wants to see Weller. Oh wait, what would we be rating him? Oh, Dennis said we should have done a tier. Well, we'll talk about the tiers of them. But that's a good idea. What's up, Matthew? Daniel Weller, WLW Weller 1800. All right.
I got one of those three. I got one of those three tonight.
What's up, Robert West? Whiskey versus Dave Vogel saying, "Oh, this is Dave Vogelsang's night. Tater night. Come on, Dave. What's up, Tim?
Did you say whiskey versus? I want to mention that real quick.
Let's talk about whiskey versus. Yeah.
Yeah. So our homeboy, right?
Yeah.
We got a homeboy that is an excellent writer. And I don't know if do you have his comment up there, Mac? You want to pull him up real quick? Yeah, throw him up there. Whiskey versus friend of ours, Ed, has taken upon himself to start writing a blog on Patreon. So if you'd like to search Patreon, Whiskey versus, you can find him. And he wrote an article this last week that I thought was, that's actually 2 weeks ago. He wrote an article that I thought was one of the most insightful things I'd heard. And the title of it, Mac, was "The Most Important Palate is Your Own."
Yeah. Yeah. No, that was great. And that's why we do this, right?
Not just the concept and the idea to write that, but also the message behind it, which is really, you know, finding your own palate. You know, you and I did something this week, which I thought was super fun and cool. We were hanging out in the Basement Dwellers Discord, and we did a little tasting.
Yep.
You call it class, but just kind of a walkthrough with a new guy in there, Eric with a K. And just was, you know, he's pretty new to the bourbon game. So we were kind of helping him on his tasting notes. We got out our tasting books and a bunch of dudes just tasting whiskey together. It was kind of fun.
Yeah. And it's not like we're experts either, but I think what we have done a lot is use that journal and write down our thoughts. And that's the whole point of this, which this week going to be releasing my new review, my journal video hack. I've finally got another one coming here. You've been shooting all the content. You're keeping us rolling. But I'm going to do a Tanyard Hill deep dive on the
I'm gonna love
journal,
that.
So
I'm gonna love that. I can't wait to see you do that. I love those. I love your deep dives into them. And that was something Eric said is watching your deep dive video. He bought the same whiskey book. He wanted to learn how to do tastings. He also mentioned we were at the share the other night, and he we had a Basement Dweller share last Friday night. And while we were there, he mentioned, you know, that COVID kind of messed with his sense of smell, and he's working on trying to get it back. And I think that's affected a lot of people, you know. And so you know, so he was really trying to work on getting a lot of the notes and things. And it just, you know, I enjoy that, man. I like helping people. And so that's what it's all about. Right. So anyway, I just want you to know, I think Whiskey Versus is a great Patreon to check out. It's free. He's going to write some more articles. He's got some great content he wants to do. And I just shout out to Whiskey Versus. If you guys would please check him out on Patreon. So
check him out. Tim, what's up, Tim? Don't have the full rainbow to play along. Well, neither did I, but you know what? My main guy here, Hack, hooked me up tonight.
I may have the full rainbow here, but anyway.
Hey, you know, he doesn't chase He can't buy
I'm
everything.
not playing Pokemon.
He's not playing
No,
Pokemon.
No.
He's not playing Pokemon. Let's see here. Let's keep rolling through here. We got a lot. Man, thanks everyone for joining. This is awesome. We love seeing you guys every Sunday night. Handy Randy, what's up? What's up, Alan? What's going on? Randall, cheers to you. Should be interesting. You are correct, sir. It always gets interesting. something happens on every one of these streams. You know what I'm saying here? All right, Elijah Craig, cheers. Only one I've had is 107. That's what I'm sipping right now. I have a 107 shelfer, and then the 107, it's a pick, and it is non-chill filtered pick. So I'm sipping these back and forth. We might talk about that a little later tonight.
Yeah. I got some news on that 107 that I'll talk about later. So remind me.
Awesome. 2SM Parker 2. What's up? What's up, Robert? Everyone's here in the chat. C.J.P, welcome. I haven't seen any comments yet about my choice of fashion tonight. Hack, we'll see.
Well, wait on Jay. Is Jay here? If Jay's not here, Jay gets it popping.
I know. What's up, Wes? All right, so we're still rolling. Sorry, guys. It's taking me. Oh, here it is. Dennis, what will Mac be wearing tonight? Here it is. This is a nice, cozy little.
You look very cozy. I thought
it's cozy. It's cold up here. It's snowing a little bit up in DC.
Is it snowing in DC right now?
Yeah, I know you guys. I don't know what y'all do. We talked a little bit about that in Houston. It has snowed before, and it seems things shut down, man. Right?
It's completely shut down. Yeah, it's we don't know how to deal with that stuff.
What's up, Weird Whiskey Pat? Oh, there's JG. There he is. Sweet Cindy, cheers.
Cheers, Cindy.
It's snowing up here.
Bears. I'd love to see the Bears win. Actually, that's my NFC team I'm pulling for.
No, right? Who would have thought the Bears had gone this far? Cheers, Candace.
Hey, Candace.
Robert Paul, cheers. Real Queasy G.
What up, Queasy G?
Thanks for joining. All right, we'll keep rolling here. Steve Paul, Legends of the Oak. Oh, yeah, wait. Robert Paul and Steve Paul, cheers. Legends of the Oak. Cheers. Northwest Bourbon, Gerald Romine. What's going on? So, Hack, what are we I
want to shout out super chats. Tater cheers from Dennis. So your super chats tonight, y'all, you're going to be entered to win something that's kind of cool, Mac. I think you should probably get that bad boy out. You got it handy?
Oh, yeah.
This bottle has really a thing of legend. It's a 13-year MGP rye from our friends at Southern Collective. And Mac, do you want to tell a story about how that one came to be?
Yeah, so this was their end of the year bottle for and they put it out for those in the club, and I got to try it when I went back and visited for the holidays, and I was wowed by this thing. And they had a couple extra bottles, so I bought one for my guy Hack, and then obviously I got one for me, and then one for you guys. And like Hack, I remember we were talking about this, and I'm saying, hey, I got a bottle. You were thinking that I was asking you to send your bottle. And you were like, no, I'm not giving this bottle away. You're like, I'm not giving this bottle
telling
away.
me, hey, we're going to get last week. You're like, during the Rye show, we're going to give away that bottle. And I had just gotten it. And it's like, no. No.
Oh, but
so
man,
I didn't list it on purpose because I thought you were trying to give my bottle away.
No, man, I wouldn't give your bottle away. It's an uncracked bottle here, and it may be one of my favorite rye. I mean, Hack, you love it, right?
Yeah, so Tim's in for the super chat. Thank you, Tim. We appreciate you. Wes is in for the super chat. We appreciate you. Yeah, so if you guys want to get in on that bottle tonight, please, for the super chats. Plus, we're going to add in whoever wins the bottle tonight. I'm going to add in a bunch of Buffalo Trace, store pick, Saz pick, kind of cool stuff that we're going to go through tonight. So you'll kind of have an opportunity that'll be included in the prize tonight. I'm texting my friend Duran. You know Duran, right?
Yeah.
I'm texting him right now because I recorded a video of him trying that Navidad at the bottle share. I don't want to share it without his permission.
Right. Yeah. You got to ask him. What's up, Northwest Bourbon? Cheers. Here we go. Mac had a bleach accident. Here we go.
There it is.
What's up? Torup Odal. Cheers. I think I said that right. I probably didn't. What's going on? Same stuff. Cheers. Welcome, guys.
Hey, you haven't seen that name. Welcome in.
Let's see.
Oh,
Man,
JG. What Wyoming gift shop did you buy that?
I don't think it was Wyoming. I have not been to Wyoming, so it wasn't a Wyoming gift shop. I don't know where I got this thing.
It does look like you got it.
Oh my gosh. Here we go. Hey, see, Dennis is right. I'm styling, y'all.
Yeah, people just be hating, man. People just be hating, bro.
Oh my gosh. All right, Robert got he sent a Venmo hack. Handy Randy, cheers, killer bottle. Yeah, anyway, it has kind of become a bottle that people want in the Houston crew, right? Where they taste it.
It has, yeah. And it's interesting, right? Because I kind of feel we went through all of those killer ryes last week, right? Like on the rye show, like tried all these amazing ryes. And then we got to that one. And I was like, not only did it hang with everything and held its own, I felt like it might have been the best one I had.
Damn. I mean, it's great.
So, I'm in that Chattahoochee whiskey club too. Shout out to my boys from Chattahoochee. I did a hangout with them Thursday night for a little bit. And there's a guy in there that also went through Southern Collective and bought that same bottle. And so he said he was going to be here tonight because he wants to try to win a backup because it's
no, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Wes, actually, you know what? Well, this seems fishy. Wes is saying I'm looking sharp. I feel like he's trying to maybe trying to win. He's trying to win the bottle or something. Hey, come on, Wes. Okay, guys. I am wearing pants. But Hack, so are we gonna wait to talk about the non-chill filtered and all that stuff?
Yeah. What we'll do so we don't bore people to death while we're in the blind. I wanted to talk about a few things. I got some stuff we'll talk about as we go through that. But this week has been a big week for videos for us. I dropped the Southeast Texas Whiskey Festival video. So if you haven't had a chance to catch that, just know you might want to fast forward past the first 8 seconds because it's just gonna be buffalo nuts right in your face, which I go for the shock value, Matt.
I did see, you sent me a note. You were like,
just watch. Parker says, beware the buffalo nuts, buddy.
I was like, oh man, this is gonna be something when I saw the very beginning. But
and thank you also to Andrew H. Tex. Southern Collective was great. Had it to share on. Yeah, he tried it at the share on Saturday. It was tremendous. So,
and some of those 95.5. So I've got a 13-year 95.5 from River Roots, and I'm not a big fan of it. But this is so different than that River Roots one.
Crab Coach Warren, since I have the same shirt as Hack, I have to vote in Fashion Show winner. Hey, shout out this is my LQ group. I'm as many social whiskey clubs as you are ones you have to pay to get in.
I'm in social whiskey clubs too. I've got the LQ hat.
Do you have the merch? Do you have any?
I have an LQ shirt. I have an LQ hat. Next week I'm rocking LQ.
Okay. I love that. I don't know if it'll work very good on the back of this thing is the bourbon prayer, and it's pretty damn cool.
Oh, nice.
So I have to one night we'll get into the bourbon.
I love it,
prayer. Man. Yeah.
I love it.
Tim's parents have commented on the buffalo notes. I don't know. I feel like Tim's parents, they probably are not, they probably wonder who he's hanging out with.
I know, right? They're awesome. The text we got from his dad was hilarious over the break. What other whiskey YouTuber can talk Buffalo Anatomy? Yeah, that's talent. But
yeah, it does. It does.
So what are people sipping on? As we're getting into this next, I'd love to know what people are sipping on.
Yeah. Here's something I want to know. What is your favorite? What's your favorite Buffalo Trace product? Saz Select. What's the one that you like the most? What's your favorite? What's your home, right? And as we're doing that, should we just get into this blind and let's do it?
Let's just do it.
Okay. I'll get it over here all set up. Yeah, so I think the thing is for a lot of folks, right? I think a lot of folks as they have kind of advanced through their whiskey journey, right? Like at some point or another have chased probably a lot of Buffalo Trace. What the hell? What are you doing?
Do you not know this?
What is this?
Matthew made this. It is a blind kit that he 3D printed for
Holy
me.
shit. That's
How
awesome.
freaking awesome is this?
That is freaking awesome.
Did you not know this?
Wait, hold on. You got to go full screen. You got to go full screen. Look at this.
So it has these little metal plates that you write on, and then you can take out this, which you'll see. But the coolest thing is it has this barrel on it, and I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, here you go. You spin it. So, for people that don't have a wife and live alone, I'm able to make my own blinds thanks to Matthew. You're my guy.
Freaking awesome.
Yeah, right? Anyway, so thank you to Matthew. You're the man yet again. All right. There we go. So I spun it. Everyone saw it. Boom.
Dude, that's sweet.
Isn't that cool?
Shout out to Matthew. That's a beautiful blind kit, sir.
Oh, but I think there's other other blind barrel kits and stuff. The one that keeps selling out though, the blind barrel, I think that's called blind barrel something. I've tried to get that thing. It's been sold out. Matthew hooked me up. So thank you, Matthew. All right.
So let's get into it. So here's the thing, just to give everybody kind of a heads up, is that we're not going to be in the same A, B, C, D, right? Because
right.
we're not in the same spot. And then I think also, Mac, you're missing one tonight, right?
Yeah. So I thought, this is my bad, guys. I thought I had a full proof. It's my favorite Weller, and I guess I killed that thing. So I'm just going to assume it would have won. That's what we're going to go with, Hack. And then everything else will be 2.
Okay. So yeah, you're going to do 5. I'm going to do 6, right? And we're going to do this blind of the Weller blind. And let me know, what's your favorite Weller? Have you done the Weller blind? Not maybe if you haven't had all 6, have you had 3 or 4 of them and done that?
Yeah. Well, let's also, Andrew, I have a wife. She wouldn't make a blind for me. Oh, yeah, no. I'm not assuming. I didn't mean to say that wives just make blinds. You know what I'm saying.
Poor Mac didn't have his lovely assistant there tonight.
I didn't have my lovely assistant here tonight. I don't know where they went. All right. So, but Hack, can I say something about this rainbow?
Sure.
It is hard to speak for, the relatable ones out there, like I typically do. It is hard.
Yeah, you're a man
to find the Weller rainbow. I don't have the Weller rainbow. You were lucky enough to share it. But I mean, we should say it's hard to find some of these C.Y.P.B, right? It's hard. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, I've got a prediction though. I think, and our guy Tim kind of confirmed this. Tim was at Kentucky this weekend, and he dropped by Frankfurt and went to the distillery, and they were putting out cases and cases and cases of 107.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go back, right, and you think about what's happened, at the distillery, Buffalo Trace 2 years ago in December, when I was there, they really started pumping out the Blantons. It was cases and cases and rows of Blantons. And that was very strange at that time, because 2 years ago in December, Blantons was not everywhere. And then shortly after that, it was the H. Taylor small batch everywhere and everywhere and everywhere through the distillery. If the distillery is any indicator through Blantons and H. Taylor, I think what this means is that 107, at least in states like Texas and maybe some of the larger allocated states, you're probably going to start seeing more and more 107. And those of you that live in ABC controlled states are probably cursing my name and flipping off the screen. But
right. Yeah.
But I do think that 107 is the next one to come in terms of kind of being everywhere.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So the cool thing about my blind kit is that you can pull out the whole thing that has the blinded metal marker in it. So I'm going to keep them like this as A, B, C, D, Hack. And then just FYI. Also, I can't believe you don't have one of these.
I do not, but they are nice. I would love to have one.
Guess Matthew likes me more than you.
That was a secret. That's never been a secret that he likes you more than you. All right.
Oh man. Well, let's get it. So should we just get into this hack so we don't
Yeah,
bore
I'm
people?
nosing. I've nosed through D, and I'm nosing the different ones. It's so hard on this blind. I've done this blind a couple of times before, and the really hard part about this is, they're all the same, mash bill, of course, and especially on the nose, you're trying to pick up a little intensity that you wouldn't normally get.
Well, yeah, maybe
Mama Hack poured this blind like 30 minutes ago in there
Yeah.
while I was stream prepping, so I'm getting really nothing on these noses.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm getting very, very little on any of them.
Also, I should talk about the fact when I was able just to like buy the big antique 107s. Like I used to be able just to grab those back in the day when I first started drinking whiskey.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll come back to that.
Right.
But
I think so. Also, another big thing, I was going to tell people this at the distillery also, and Tim confirmed this as well, and I've heard this from online, is that they're converting the 107, I think the Special Reserve as well, and the Weller 12. They're converting them all to corks.
Oh, okay.
So no more screw tops.
Nice. Can you talk about some of the, like, can we just do a rundown of like what these, so Special Reserve hack, what is Special Reserve? What is, you know what I mean? Like high level.
People can see it. Yeah. Special Reserve is where it starts, right? Like it's the green label. It's 90 proof. It's in terms of, how you would compare it to everything else. It's a large batch product.
Yeah.
It's going to be your cheapest of the run. It's funny though about this one, certain states, like even Kentucky, they don't see this one very often, which I think is kind of crazy and interesting, but this is your green label, right? And that's your run of the mill, kind of watered down 90 proof, where it all starts, right?
Yep. There's only one on here that I was impressed with the nose. Just gonna say.
Yeah, I only had one that I liked the nose on too. And that was, I only had one. And the interesting thing too, these weeded bourbons, right? Like, I was going to kind of talk about this a little bit while we did the blind, is that I think it's super interesting that the man that this brand is named after, Weller, William LaRue Weller, right? Yep. Didn't really actually ever create a weeded bourbon.
I had no clue.
Yeah. So you talk about NDPs of today, right? Weller might be one of the first kind of NDPs. He was purely contract distilling. Most of it was through Stitzel, so you look at like what Stitzel Weller became in terms of, a big warehouse factory that was putting out a lot of whiskey. Well, before Weller actually in the history books is not ever notated anywhere as being an actual distiller.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So tell me about, okay, so Special Reserve, and then we have would next up be 107?
Yeah, I think next up like 107, well, no. You want me to go up in proof, or do you want me to go up in price point?
Let's go whatever you think here, because I'm just trying to.
So let's go up in let's stay in proof.
Okay.
Your next proof is also a 90 proofer.
Oh,
but the difference with this one, with Weller 12, is it's the 12-year age statement. So another interesting kind of nerdy note, I'm going to nerd out on y'all a little bit because I spent the week kind of trying to research and make sure I had some locked down facts for y'all. The really kind of interesting thing about Weller 12 and it being that 90 proof is that originally the reason that Weller, the company Weller, came up with a weeded bourbon was because they thought that they could get to a younger age statement by adding wheat instead of your typical corn, barley, rye, right? And so they said, we're going to add wheat into this mixture because they felt like the flavor profile they would get from the wheat would allow them to get product out faster. Well, so William LaRue Weller hires a guy by the name of Van Winkle. Van Winkle was actually a salesman, pure sales guy. That's what he did. And so they started to look at like, how could they differentiate in the market and how could they get bourbon out faster? And so his brain was all around like, how do they do it quicker? And they partnered with Stitzel and figured out like, okay, if we get out faster, we add the wheat component. And that's where the wheated bourbons kind of came from. So
Nice.
Weller was actually credited for having the first ever wheated bourbon, but the man himself never distilled a thing.
Huh. The more you know, the
Mhm.
more you know. Okay. So Weller 12, 90 proof. And we jump up to 107 from there.
Yeah. And oh, I don't want to miss these super chats. Thank you guys. Steve Paul hopping in. Steve Paul's been so damn lucky.
Yeah, he's been winning.
I think Steve Paul is going to get hung up if he wins again.
So I just did one run through of all this.
Okay.
And I'm not like blown away by anything.
Yeah.
But like 107 has always been the one that like and like we did bourbon blinds, it always wins for me. Like I've even tried it against the like the other like, you know, the Ben Holidays, the like, you know, what are the other weeded bourbons I'm missing here? Put me on the spot, but the Bardstown Weeder, right? You've got the your favorite Penelope weeded, which I think that Bardstown gets close. And then some of the like, you know, NDPs, like you've got the ESW weeder, shout out Ed.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you've done this, you should do a weeded bourbon blind, but put in a Melic. Put a Melic in there because I get vibes and it still didn't beat 107, which made me mad. I should probably do it again. And my taste is this was like 2 years ago.
Oh, now it's really not.
This is a hard blind to do. Also, let's keep rolling here with, so 107, 107 is that I think.
You want me to pull up 107? We were talking. I was going up in proof.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm messing up.
I know you want to talk 107. I'm gonna go. I'll get there. I promise. So the next one up in proof is actually going to be right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is C.Y.P.B. Let me super chat. Thank you, Gerald. Good luck to you tonight. Appreciate you. I don't want to miss any super chats. Tank, thank you, sir. Good luck to you tonight. Randall says, Mac, you said you wouldn't have to wear that bear skin. Thank you very much. History with Hack, very cool. Yeah, I'm a nerd, Candace. I cannot help it. I am a nerd,
but we love him.
I am a nerd. JT Melick, cast drinks and boozed up rice pudding. So here's a funny thing, and this is probably a good segue right here, is that I am actually doing a pick with some guys from Gaucho Spirits. I'll be headed there. As you've heard me talk about them here on the channel, they're a store that's opening up in Troop, Texas, just south of Tyler. And I'm meeting those boys Friday over at Branch, Louisiana, at the actual Melick facility. We're going to try to get into some 6-year stuff. So we'll see what happens, but you never know. But I had a chance to meet Mr. Frugier at the Southeast Texas Whiskey Festival. And this was before I was kissing steers. So I think I made a good impression.
Okay,
because I met him and their marketing manager, and they said they're promised to get us some special stuff. So be on the lookout for that coming to later this year.
That's awesome, man. I'm jealous. I love JT Melick. I love it.
All right. So I'm almost through tasting them all. But let's talk about this one, this white label one, the C.Y.P.B. So C.Y.P.B. stands for Craft Your Perfect Bourbon. And so in 2018 or so, I might have that wrong, it might be 19. They decided to put out an online survey with a bunch of different tasting notes where they said they wanted to crowdsource what people's favorite bourbon was. So they took all of that data and fed it into what they tried to create here, which is C.Y.P.B. And out of the lineup, I think between probably the hardest to find, this is right up there, sells way more than it ever should. Out of the profile, when I taste this alone, typically on C.Y.P.B, I get the sweetest profile out of all of them. Typically, I get more sweet notes on it than anything else. But the proof on C.Y.P.B is 95. So we're going to keep moving up on proof, but the white label is C.Y.P.B.
What a lame name, though. Can I just say it's just lame? C.Y. Choose your, what is it? Pete Perfect Bourbon.
I knew you were gonna hate on this blind
Shut
tonight. I
up.
knew you were gonna hate on it.
Shut up. Anyway, just make a damn good bourbon and make me be. I let it put it on shelves and make it a decent price. All right, I'm sorry.
Mama Hack did not give me enough of F.
What was that?
She didn't give me enough of F. I had one little sip.
Okay.
Sorry,
Just wonder what you said. All right.
she got stingy on the pours tonight. She must not want me to get too torn down tonight. All right. So
I'm glad someone else heard that.
yeah.
You still don't get it, do you, Hack?
No, I'm sorry. I'm locked into like
is
my
locked
Weller
in.
history. I'm doing the blind. I know you don't give a shit, but what did you say?
I didn't say anything. You said that
What?
We can just move on.
What?
Mom, you said
Mama Hack
didn't give you enough F.
No, she might.
Chat, he still doesn't get it. All right. Anyway.
Be thinking, it's okay. All right. No, I'm sorry. Just went over. My head.
Okay. Let's
all right, next
do
one.
this because
Continuing up in proof. The Weller single barrel, right?
Yeah.
The orange label. So this is your Weller single barrel. This one goes up from 95 at C.Y.P.B up to the 97. And I have stated on this channel many times that this is the worst buy in all of whiskey. However, when we did the specs drop, there was probably over 40 cases of this Weller single barrel. I'd never seen that much in my life. So you can see that in my specs drop video at the end. It's just stacked to the damn ceiling. So I don't know if they're putting out a lot more of that or they just specs decided to take a lot more. I mean, the idea of inventory on whiskey is kind of getting to this point where, you know, kind of we're dealing with, are they going to start pumping out more whiskey from Weller and Weller's going to be less sought after, which would be great for the market for those people that want to try it. Cause this one, I've seen it on secondary go for as much as $600. What? And the truth is you should never pay that. You should never pay that for this, but that's your orange label. That's your next up in proof. Okay. I think I'm just going to go through one more time.
Can I say this is kind of difficult?
I'm having a very hard time tonight.
I don't know if it's just because I've been drinking a lot of higher proof whiskey lately. Actually, no, it's not true. I don't know. But
thank you, Robert Paul. Yeah, my birthday was Friday and had the share with the basement dwellers. It was awesome. We had a great time, and thank you to Harry for hosting and his lovely wife and everybody that showed up. Had a lovely share on Friday night. It was amazing. Had really great time. You know, the two standout pours for me at the share.
What was that?
Heaven Hill Unity.
Oh man,
it was an absolute standout. Like it just stood out above like everything. And then, God, it's kind of tough after that. But people have kind of crapped on that bottle online, but I liked it a lot. So anyway.
Well, happy birthday, man. And I should have said that in the leading in here. Happy birthday.
Oh, cheers. Thank you. And speaking of birthdays, we got something special coming up, y'all.
Oh yeah, man.
So for my guy Mac's birthday, we're going to actually head to Kentucky.
The Mecca.
We're doing a Kentucky weekend, and the dates are February. I think we're getting there on Thursday, February 26th.
That's my actual B-Day.
And then we're going to be there through Thursday, Friday, Saturday, come home Sunday. So we're going to be flying into Louisville. So if anybody's in the Kentucky area, anybody wants to head there, we'll talk about it more, but we'd love to have y'all join us, right, Matt?
We got to pick some spot, and you know, for those who are close who want to come, we'd love to like hang out. And man, yeah, I'm excited for Louisville and Kentucky, man. It's gonna be a blast. But yeah, happy birthday to you, man. And it's cool. You've got the birthday. We got like months apart birthdays, and then you're coming into DC the weekend before. We're gonna be able to spend a lot of time together, baby.
We are. I think I've told you. I haven't told. I don't know if I've talked about this in the channel last week or not, but our guy Jay West from Reveries, and you know him as Take as well. he and I were Instagramming back and forth a couple weeks ago, and I told him, yeah, I'm going to be coming to DC. I've got a work event. I'm going to be meeting up with Mac. And he goes, hey, when you're there with Mac, make Mac drag you out to the facility. I'm like, brother, you do not have to make him drag me anywhere. So,
Dude,
we're going to get up to meet up with Jay that week too. So it's going to be like a back-to-back epic whiskey weekends, man.
Dude, that's incredible. I mean, I hope we're able to. I know Jay's a busy guy, and he is also one of just the most gracious giving guys too, which is so awesome. He doesn't have to be. I hope we're able to. Hope you're able to meet him or even go down there. But he just came back from. You see, he just came back from Mexico, doing some mezcal tequila stuff.
No shit.
Yeah. Also, are we in overtime with the Bears game? It is. Yes. Man, we've got 2 overtime. Anyway. Yeah.
I like the nails on you.
We gotta one of the things, can we talk about one, like, well, I think we've talked about this, Hack, but what I don't like is like when there's like 3 hours of people just sniffing whiskey on a stream.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're talking in between.
Let us know if we're too boring. I'm worried I'm going to put Special Reserve first. And if I do, you guys should just unsubscribe.
They're all tasting really similar tonight. Normally, like, I can figure out foolproof because I didn't finish the proof thing. I should do that just for the good people. So now the next up in proof goes from 97 up 10 proof points to 107.
Yep.
Which I think a lot of people would tell you 107 is their favorite. And I'm going to tell you, like, I poured just a single pour of this while I was watching the game. I had 1 pour during the first half, I had 1 pour during the second half, and absolutely loved this pour on its own by itself. Like, I did tonight. I was really loving it. But the other thing I wanted to talk about, Mac, is that I know you have that non-chill filter bad boy there, which we'll get into that after. You did a video a while back on those two, which I thought was super cool.
Yeah. And I cracked, and that was like a fresh crack, but I remember I thought it being significantly different than the Shelfer 107, which, by the way, if you do a pick of like a Sazerac pick of 107, I think of some of the others you can choose for it to be non-chill filtered. The Shelfer is chill filtered. And some people actually say like it doesn't make a difference. I thought it did, frankly. All right. I'm starting to put these, just so you know, Hack, I'm starting to kind of put them in a.
Yeah, I want you to try to guess what they are too.
Oh my God, really?
Yes. Yes, yes. I just don't have enough whiskey.
I didn't pour enough either. And like, it actually just goes to show, and that's one of the things that I also say, like, sometimes blinds are worthless. Like, I'm good.
I'm going to move these aside and we can start charting. I know you're bored with this, so we'll keep moving.
No, I'm talking about it. I was just saying.
So last one. Last one right here. Weller foolproof, right? This is the last, and it goes from 107 up to 114. And so the one thing about foolproof I want to mention as I'm doing kind of, whiskey class for a minute here is that foolproof, what does that mean? What's the difference in that and, like, say, barrel proof or cask strength or that kind of thing? Well, foolproof is actually what it means is that they're trying to get the whiskey to the same proof that it went into the barrel at. So they're trying to make sure if it, as whiskey ages and it gets, older in barrels, as it goes through time, it can definitely end up being, higher than the barrel entry proof. So they're trying to proof it back down typically to get it back to that 114. And that's why it's called foolproof instead of barrel proof or cask strength. So that's a key kind of definition thing that I think sometimes people, especially early on in their whiskey journey, they can often miss, right? Like, what does foolproof actually mean?
Yeah, that's good to know.
All right. So
I've got my ranking and I'm very worried because some of them I just randomly just put on there because I didn't have enough poured. And I think that's also a good thing to note. And this is what I was saying before you interrupted me, Hack, which was that if you try a blind and they all seem kind of the same, note that. Like, that's a good thing to note. Like, if you don't have something that's out there foremost in front of something else, Note that. And I will say, and by the way, for everyone in the chat, I do not have foolproof in my blind, which actually is a pretty big deal, I would say, because like Hack said, you could try to like, you could probably pick that one out. But the fact that special reserve is in this, and I thought I caught the special reserve, and then I think I maybe did not. So this is going to be an interesting blind.
Yeah, I think I screwed mine completely up just because I didn't have enough whiskey. I ran out, and Mama Hack shorted me tonight. But that's all right.
We're blaming Mama Hack?
Yeah, she shorted me.
No, we can't do that.
Yep, she shorted me whiskey.
Mama Hack can never be blamed.
I ain't mad though. I ain't mad. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna make my guesses. I'm gonna pull up the old guess. Here we go. We're gonna add this to the stage. Wait, so I gotta remove something first. Here we go. Add this to the stage. All right. So here we go, Mac. I'm gonna get over here and I'll start with you. I know you only had 5, so we'll just go through A through E for you.
Yep.
And you tell me your ratings, like where you've got them rated. And then if you have a guess on what you think it is.
Okay. So my A was last place. Is that what you want to know?
Yeah.
Which would be 5th for me.
Yep.
And I thought that was special reserve because if it's not, then that's awesome and interesting. B is 3rd place. And I said this was a bit more full bodied than some of the others, but I didn't get much else on it. And then let's see. And then C is 2nd place.
What was your guess on B? What did you think it was?
Oh man, I think B was I don't know, C.Y.P.B. I'm just gonna put that.
Okay.
Because by the way, it's the first time I've ever had C.Y.P.B. So
that's right, because I sent you the sample. That's right.
Yep.
Okay.
And then so C, I'm gonna put as 2nd place. I said it had a nice nose, the best nose of the bunch. I think I was excited to taste it, and then it was a bit of a letdown. It had a longer finish, but it was watery. I think that is Weller 12.
Okay.
And then D, I have as 1st place, which, oh man, what does that leave? 107. I think it was 107. I said the finish was nice. I said there was a bit more cinnamon backbone, and it was still kind of watery for me.
Okay.
And then E is 4th place. A lot more watery.
It have to be
the single
4th
barrel.
place. Single barrel.
Yeah, 4th place single. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
This is so nerve-wracking.
I know. I think I completely screwed this blind up tonight.
I
don't feel on game.
Reserve's going to be 1.
I really feel way off point tonight. Okay, so A for me, I gave it a 6. There was like 0 mouthfeel. It was very muted. It felt watery. It tasted almost like water, and that's why I think that's special reserve.
Mm-hmm.
Just remember, guys, we do not have the same. Even though we guess the same here, our orders are different, right?
Yeah, different reveals. Yep.
Yeah. So on B, I rated this a 4, and I think that's C.Y.P.B. It was very sweet on the nose, sweet through, light oak. Just I've always remembered C.Y.P.B. as like being overly sweet, so that's what I think I got on that one. C, I rated it a 3, and I guessed that it was a 107, and it has that kind of cherry kind of note that I get on 107 when I go through it. You can almost taste the wheat in it still, and that's something I can like or not like depending upon the mood, quite honestly. But I gave that a 3. 2 was D, and D for me had thick caramel dustiness. No, I screwed this up. Hold on. I screwed this up.
That's all right. You keep thinking.
Yep.
Cheers, Rye Guy. Welcome.
I screwed this up. Hold on. C, yes. Yeah. Caramel dustiness. And that's so 2 for me. I think this is foolproof.
Okay.
I think that D for me, I thought was foolproof, and just I got that caramel note on it. It was thick, and actually the finish was okay. And then E for me was 5th place, and that's what I think is single barrel. I just never could get a note off of it that I liked anywhere. And then F
the 12
was my number 1, and I gave it a plus on that middle because it got further than caramel. It got into butterscotch, and it had a nice oakiness to it that I didn't get on anything else. So I think that's why it's got extra age, and I think it's Weller 12. And just to give you some history, like when I've done this before, Weller 12, I've done it 3 times over a couple of years, and Weller 12 has won twice, which I know most people are like, can't understand that. A lot of people hate on Weller 12, but I put Weller 12 in blinds a lot. It ends up winning, which is kind of crazy to me. I think people can hate on that bottle all they want, but it's just it's hard to discern. So that's the rankings. That's the rankings. Yeah.
Time to reveal.
Time to reveal. Mama Hack put mine on the bottom here. Okay, so I gotta. Okay, so do you want me to? How do you want me to go first? You want to go first?
Yeah. Why don't you roll it like a snake draft? Go.
I'll go first. Okay, so A for me was in fact the reveal on A.
You gotta put that screen up.
Oh, sorry. You're right. My bad.
So people are waiting to see.
My bad. A for me, which I rated as 6, is in fact she used colors and she wrote green, so that is special reserve.
Oh, good job. I hope that's the one I hope I get. If I get anyway, good job, Hack.
All right. Do you want to do A for you?
Oh God, I'm so nervous. I thought this was special reserve. Oh no, it's 107. It's my
107.
Oh no. Oh. I don't know if you guys can see that. 107.
Oh, well, I didn't do much better. B for me, which I got a lot of sweetness on, is actually foolproof, and it was not C.Y.P.B. So I have foolproof as 4th.
Oh, okay. And by the way, so everyone knows, I don't have foolproof in mine. All right. Are you ready for my B? All right. That is C.Y.P.B. So
okay. Oh, you nailed that one. Okay, cool. All right. So for me, number 3 is orange, which is single barrel. So I missed that one. I had it 3rd though. The single barrel. That's the highest single barrels ever finished for me. So
wow. Okay. So what I thought this was 2nd place, and I thought this was 12. Yeah, this is 12.
All right. You got 2. Nice.
All right. God, if special reserve is 1st, I'm going to lose my mind.
All right. So obviously it's not foolproof because I already guessed foolproof, but D is actually 107. So I had 107 there, and I had 107 was my number 2. So I ranked 107 number 2.
All right. Please don't be special reserve. Oh, it scared me. All right. So this is a single barrel, apparently. My 1st is single barrel.
Oh, you like the single barrel?
Which you called the worst buy in whiskey.
I do call it the worst buy in whiskey.
Maybe it's a good single barrel. I mean, I didn't love it. Let me just say this. None of these were impressive. Like, I wasn't impressed by them. Anyway, okay. Keep going.
All right. So 5th for me was white, and it was C.Y.P.B.
Okay.
And so E, last one for you. It's got to be
special reserve.
Special reserve. So you actually rated special reserve above 107 tonight, sir.
Which is crazy. And like, anyway.
And I did pick F for me was Weller 12. Yeah.
Nice, man.
So I got 2 out of the 6. You got 2 out of the 6. Let's see. In general, like I don't know if we did an aggregate. Man, our scores are so all over the place here.
Yeah.
No, you had Weller 12 too, and I had it 1. So Weller 12 would have been our favorite.
Yeah. I mean, if I can just maybe frame this from, and I said this in the middle of this blind, which is that when the blind starts to blur together, and you haven't had, you haven't had 15 blinds before that, I think you should pay attention. And so, like, if you're chasing C.Y.P.B, and how much is that on, and you're about to pay, what's secondary on C.Y.P.B, Hack? What is that? What's like, it's crazy, right?
Which
Secondary
on CYPB?
Yeah.
Oh, it's $500, like
Yeah,
$400.
don't do it. It is not that much better than Special Reserve. And then if like 107, who I always thought was my favorite Weller, apparently I should be buying Special Reserve instead of trying to get another 107 when I kill it.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
What are the comments saying?
Yeah, they're lighting up. They're lighting up. Light me up, y'all.
It's that's just not as good as my pick for $40. Silver. He's talking about Silver Springs. It's not. I mean, and I think the thing is that's really interesting to me too is that like the last time I did the Weller blind was last Thanksgiving.
Yep.
And you think about how much my palate has changed since last Thanksgiving. I still like the Weller 12 as my number one, but I definitely moved C.Y.P.B way, way down. Maybe I'm not seeking as much sweetness as I was. So I went Weller 12, 107, the single barrel, the full proof, the C.Y.P.B, and then the Special Reserve. It's interesting that I could not discern the difference between 114 proof and like a 95 proof. I just couldn't. Yeah. I think I needed a little more whiskey, but at the same time, I mean, try not to make the stream last 3 hours, but like, my thing is I think that, and I know everybody doesn't feel this way, but I think Weller 12 is one of those bourbons that if you can get it MSRP, it's like $60. Like, come on, man, $60 12-year-old bourbon weeded. It's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and I mean, but like, how do you feel about how the blind turned out for you, Hack?
I'm not severely disappointed. I wish I'd have got more of them right, but I'm not severely disappointed. I didn't feel like I was on my game, but to get Weller 12 number one, I think that makes a ton of sense for me. 107 number two makes sense.
So and let's see, where was Whiskey Versus? Yeah, so a blind of one distillery's line of the same mash bill is the hardest blind you can get. And I think, and I agree, thank you for that. I think that, even the 8 proof points, it's hard. It's hard with this. And I mean, yeah. I think the note that I take away from this is like, I'm not missing Weller, I'm not. I think 107, this pick that I have I really like it. But you know what? If I actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try right now this non-chill filtered 107 versus the Special Reserve, baby.
Okay. Are you going to do it side by side? Okay.
I'm doing it side by side.
So here's the other thing I want you to do. After that, I want you to do this one from our friends at Gauchos.
Of course. Yeah.
And I'm going to talk a little bit about it, but so funny story. Good friend of ours, friend of the channel, friend in real life, Harold, sent me a sample bottle, and the only thing it said on it was, "You know what this is." And so I messaged him. I said, "When did we talk about this?"
You're like, wait, what is this? You know what this is? What is this?
It just says, yeah. And so he's like, "Remember, I told you I was sending you a WLW." So he did. Well,
that's so nice of him.
At that same time, in a different bottle, he sent another sample, which is also WLW, that was intended to be sent to you.
Wait a second. Are you saying that you have a WLW sample that you didn't send me? Heck,
basically, yes.
That seems very
what
convenient.
I wanted to do. What I wanted to do at this point in the show was I wanted to both try WLW right after doing the Weller blind, just to see like how different does WLW rate with that lineup, and I failed.
Well,
So, granted, I will not drink this. I will send you.
Okay, I was about to say, don't we? It doesn't mean you failed. You can still send it to me.
I will. I'm still sending it to you. But I'm gonna do while you're doing that side by side. I'm gonna try WLW. This is 2024, and I want to tell you something. I did a little research on 2024 WLW, and did you know that WLW 2024 is actually younger than this one right here?
Whoa.
I didn't like it. We're gonna talk about it. This is what happens when you're in LQ and you do blinds together. You get outed, right? I'm gonna get outed right now. I picked Star Hill Farms over WLW.
I mean, I think I might have too, which was crazy. I love stuff. I mean, I love stuff, but that was a crazy moment. Tyler, you're crazy.
So, thank you so much to Harold again for sending this to me. And I'm sorry, Mac. I will send you.
Wait, what are you trying? Are you trying the WW? You're trying 12?
I'm trying WW, but I pulled this up because I wanted to talk about the differences in these two.
Okay. Well, I will just quickly finalize my thoughts here. Side by side with the non-chill filter, I do get like a better viscosity. It's clearly different. It's not significantly. I'm just saying, like, if you cannot find a 107 and you're about to pay double MSRP in your area, don't do it.
No.
Do not do it.
There's a piece of advice that we can give anyone. That's it. Like don't overpay for any of the Weller Rainbow, please.
Don't.
And I give that advice all the time to people. And still, I think there is this kind of a little bit of a completionist thing when it comes to bourbon hobby, the whiskey hobby, where you feel like, you get stuck in this rut where you're like, oh, I'm collecting this. I've got to finish the set, right? And I think you'll regret it. I think you'll regret finishing the Weller set. I really do. I don't mean to dump all over Weller. I mean, there's probably people that love it, but it's just there's so many other really interesting, great whiskeys out there, right?
Yeah. And like I agree. I don't really chase things. I don't try to like get all the lineup, all of like that, like the main release, the 17-year, the 16-year, the 14-year. I don't do that. Hack, like I don't do that. I don't you won't see anything on my show. Hack's not even paying attention to what I'm saying. Did you did you get what I was saying? If you could look up top.
Well, I mean, you might have found something you like more than Weller up there.
Maybe. Yeah, I did. It's called Reveries. All right.
But also, you trying to catch all of those? Is that a Pokemon?
Well, you can't. Well, you can't because he's got so many barrels and single barrels. But anyway, no, I think this was actually, Hack. So do you want me to pour this?
Yeah. So I want to talk about this for a minute. We have some good friends. I'm gonna hop this up here. I'm going to remove our blind results just because I want to talk about this for a minute. I've shared this a few weeks ago, and I'm just kind of revisiting it just because if you're new to the channel and you haven't heard us talk about this, I just want to make sure everybody knows. At some point in the spring of 2026, our friends at Gaucho Spirit, they're in Troop, Texas, just south of Tyler. They're doing some really crazy, fun barrel picks. And one of those is the one that I have in front of me. And they sent me a sample and I drank it on stream, and they sent me an extra and I sent it over to Mac. And so I wanted Mac to try that Weller 12 single barrel. Yeah. And just to talk about it for a second. So just going to share with you guys. So one of our friends reached out to Buffalo Trace to ask about it. And the email back from Buffalo Trace said, there have been a couple of retail locations that have received a barrel of Weller 12 in 2025. We need to know the name because we were trying to determine when that barrel and information on the barrel, because you can send them information and they'll send it back to you. We need to name the retail location, photo of the medallion, and photo of the laser code to determine if it was legitimate. Be careful about anything seen on the internet. There's too much fraud going on. Cheers. So that is an actual email back from the Buffalo Trace folks. And what you can actually do, and I've talked about that at the specs drop, is you can take the laser code off the back of these bottles and you can send it in and you can get them to send you all the information. And so I have the information about the one you're trying right now, and I just was going to pop it up, but I just get your thoughts too.
Well, the nose is incredible. I'm not joking. It's like, because I know there was a Weller 12 in that blind. This is another level. Like I was like, if this was in a blind, this is old. This is that old Dusty Rickhouse nose. Damn. Also, we have a first live for Daryl Knight. Cheers. Welcome,
Oh, thank you,
Daryl.
Daryl. Thanks for being here, buddy.
But right, Hack? Am I crazy? Or the nose is like another level?
No, it's
Okay.
so good on the Weller 12 single barrel. And so here's the thing they do too, and you talked about this before, Mac, is that when you're doing a barrel pick at Sazerac, and I've watched several videos of other people doing it. I've never done one, of course. That's a pretty color on that too. Is that they let you try everything at cast strength.
Oh, which is a tease.
Complete tease, right? So that bottle you're tasting right now of this Weller single barrel, they tried it at cast strength and then had to walk away from it knowing that they're going to proof it down to 90 proof.
I'd cry.
But
I would.
Have you tasted it yet?
No. Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm
doing the WLW 24 with you. Oh, geez.
Oh, why don't you wait and try the 12 with me? You tell me your
'Cause
20.
I was impatient, and I'm not a good friend. Okay.
No, but you talk about the 24. Talk about it, and then we should talk about the 12 single barrel together.
Well, so the 124 is 124.8 proof. So I finally am getting something feedback on it, which I think that's part of it too, is that I've been drinking enough whiskey over this last year. I've upped the amount of whiskey I've been drinking. So I'm not going to get the same notes now off of a 90, 95 proof whiskey, where this being 124
it's kind of terrible that you're trying that before a Weller 12. But anyway.
God, so it's so good though.
Do you want me to give my notes on 12 then?
Mm-hmm. Please.
I am a lot more impressed with this than what was in the blind that I had.
Sure.
This tastes a lot older than anything in the blind. In that, and if we had a Weller 12 in that blind, this does not taste like Weller 12 that was in that blind.
Mm-mm.
There's a Dusty Rickhouse cherry component in this that I really love. There is, Weller 12 is what's the proof again? Is it 90?
Yeah,
which is a crime. But at the same time, it's like it's fighting for itself here in this glass, and I like it. I think some of that stuff in that blind I didn't really like, but man, I'm really liking this.
I think here's the thing. When I tried it, I thought it was the best Weller 12 I've ever had. I really did.
Yeah.
I did. I thought it's the best Weller 12 I've ever had. They said also when they picked it at Sazerac, they were so sad that it was going to get proofed down because it was that good. But I want to show you this too. This is the stat. These are the stats on it, right? So this is actually the fill date on this. Well, also just the select date was the 24th, but this is from Warehouse H, which is interesting because one of the things that I'll go through here in a minute is the different Buffalo Trace warehouses. I just thought I nerded out this week and spent some time researching.
Dude, you know me, I love some warehouse, man. I'm so ready for this.
So we'll get into that in a minute, and we'll lose all 50 viewers, but
I don't care.
But look at the age statement here, Matt. Can you see that?
I don't know where. 11 date fill.
Right under the bottle date.
Oh. That's not 12.
This is an official email back from
13.
Buffalo Trace on this bottle.
Oh, that's 13 years, baby.
So it's 13 years. So it's actually a year older than the 12. And the other really kind of cool thing about this, Mac, to me, is that WLW, the sample from 2024, it was a 12-year 6-month.
Wow.
So it's actually older than this WLW, just proof down.
Oh, so Wow. Did we talk about the mash bills over there? The mash bill 1 and 2, and then the weeded and the connection to Pappy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but we can get into it. You want for sure.
I didn't know if that was part of your plan, but I think that's an
Yeah,
important
for
thing
sure.
because
Whatever you want to do.
people talk about poor man's Pappy and that kind of thing. It's something to think about. Like it's, but man, here I'm gonna pour more of this.
Yeah, have it all, please. I
nice.
liked it a lot. I thought it was a great pick. I really do. So I sent you a bunch of other picks that this same group has done in the past. And that wasn't a part, I want to be clear, it wasn't a part of the store that's opening because those aren't coming to the store, but this same group has some pretty incredible access. That's all I can say to Sazerac barrel picks, where there's a high level connection involving the owner of this store. And so when you look back at some of the picks they've got coming, I'm going to remove this and show you guys again. Some of the picks they've got coming. They've got a 107 pick. They got a Weller Foolproof pick and an Elmer T. Lee pick.
What?
Yes.
I knew that was a thing, but that's like the first I've seen.
Yeah. Weller 12. But also the really cool thing about these guys, and Randy and Nathaniel are the dudes that I've connected with, and they're great people, man. I have a pretty good barometer for good people, and I've spent some time with them, and they're good people. They've also done some old dominant picks. They've done a new riff pick, Mac. We are going to do that JT Mellick. I helped them do the Still Austin pick, which was another 7-year pick, and we picked a rye. So this event is going to be awesome when we get there. The plan is hopefully sometime April, May is when this store is going to open. So super excited to see some of these picks land, and we may have to make a whiskey event out of it, sir.
I would love that. Also, cheers, Anthony.
I want to just say something about WLW for a second, Mac. Like,
please do.
I'm enjoying it so much more outside of the blind.
Wait,
like
WLW?
Yeah.
But that wasn't in your blind, right?
Well, no. Remember we did the LQ blind.
Oh, that's what you meant. The other, not tonight's blind.
Yeah. When we did the LQ blind and we didn't know we were drinking it, right? And I don't know, maybe there's something mental there when you know what you're having, that it just kind of changes your mindset some, but God, I really, really enjoy this.
I mean, WLW was
so good.
I think it was 23 sample that I had, because I don't own a WLW bottle, but that was like one of the best pours I've ever had. And I smell the potential in this, and then I still really like this, and they have to prove it down for 12, but anyway, it's a great pick.
So anyway, this Weller 12 single barrel, I'm having a hard time deciding when and if I'm ever going to open it, just because it's really kind of crazy special.
Yeah.
I know at some point I may, but it's a crazy special bottle. And Nathaniel, Randy, thank you guys so much for this. This is awesome.
So we're saying that it's the first, it's like one of the first.
Yeah, no, I think there's two. I think there's been two in the market. I think from my understanding with the Weller 12 single barrel, what they're doing is that originally they were going to put it into the program and start releasing them as part of their barrel picks, right? And then I think they kind of paused that and they said, I don't know if we're going to do it. So so if you go today, you know how you can stack up those Saz barrel select points, and then you go to the website and you have to, they have the lottery. You can't pick Weller 12 as one of your options yet, but I thought that maybe that was coming, but it doesn't look like it.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
well,
there's a question here. I need to go back real quick. Sorry, I'm ignoring the chat. First of all, thank you, Papa Bear, for being a new member. And that's cool. We're almost up to 60 members, Matt.
That's so awesome. Thank you all.
Yep. 3 of the guys are owners in the store. Oh, thank you, Randy. Randy is one on the barrel pick team. So he's been awesome. Brad with the super chat. First time. Thank you, Brad, man. Appreciate you being here. Sorry, awesome. I missed that chat a while back. I just get to talking and don't.
He just talks.
Don't pay attention on that. So sorry about that.
I'm watching.
No, Cindy. I think Cindy asked me a question, and I was going to respond to it because I wanted to talk about it for a minute. And I'm going to find it. Oh, here it is. Was I at Spillway yesterday? Kinda.
Kinda is the best answer, Tracy. Hack was kind of at Spillway.
Yes, I was at Spillway. I had a bad performance at Cathead. I got a little sideways. There may have been a stain on my pants.
Speaking of that, Old Soul,
What you got
shout out.
there?
No, just
Oh,
that's
Old
when I'm
Soul.
drinking.
It
That's
is
when I'm
Old
drinking
Soul.
the White
Yeah.
12. Yeah.
Yeah, Cathead, Old Soul. No, but that is where that was the birth of Hack and Mack, really.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Papa Bear. Also, Robert Park, we're still going. It's not one more pour. We're still rolling.
So I got some other stuff to do.
Yeah, what should we do, Hack? Because by the way, guys, just so everyone knows, we're gonna pull the curtains back on all the production that goes into these shows every week, which actually is all Hack, and then me jumping on, being like, "What are we doing?" And we jumped on about 10 minutes before, and I had to get the blind ready. So, Hack, what should I do? What are we pouring? What are
I'll
we
give
doing
you a
for
choice.
tonight?
Would you like to go to Blanton's Gold or would you like to go to Stag? Which one do you want to do?
I mean, I would rather do Stag. Except you wait. Okay.
So Randy I sent you a Blanton's Gold pick from that same group.
Oh, cool. Let's do that. All right.
So let's do that. So I'm going to do a side by side. I've got right here, sir. This one happens to be from the specs drop last year, not this year, but last year. And then this one is a different specs gold SAS. And I think, my personal opinion, if you want to know like what's the best Blanton's, it's Blanton's Gold for me. I like it more than straight from the barrel.
Really? Okay. I think I guess the different barrels are different. Blanton's Gold is great, and I think I'm close there. Also, I'm pouring Blanton's Gold pick into a Good Times Glen, and that's perfect because guess what? We love Good Times.
We do love Good Times.
All right.
So I'm gonna do this one, and then so Randy from that same group, they did a Blanton's Gold pick. So we're gonna do these two Blanton's Gold picks side by side. I'm gonna see what I get. But then
wait, you're doing two?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry. Oh man. Well, I have a Blanton's Gold, but I don't have a pick. But it's at the office. Did I tell you what happened?
Oh yeah. No. Well, you told me half the story.
My Eagle Rare 12 got stolen.
What? You didn't tell me that.
I brought it to my holiday party at work.
Okay.
Someone grabbed it.
What?
I know,
They
right?
walked out with it?
Well, it's nowhere to be found. I've got all the rest of the
Are you dialing up the security cameras to see?
No. I'm just like, you know what? It's just like, I am here for the people. I'm going to share my whiskey. Don't take my bottle, right? Just don't do it.
Yeah. You know what else? I lost my red corns, my Still Austin red corns.
Oh, it's so good.
And I'm just calling it lost because I don't know. I
know. Maybe I just lost it.
I think I brought them to the parking lot. But it was such a mad, crazy. I don't think someone walked off with it, but man, I love that red corn 6-year. I no longer have it though.
Mac, they stole my lunch too. They stole my lunch too, Randall.
I don't hate that. Papa Bear has a straight from the barrel that's amazing.
I also have a straight from the barrel that I really like.
I like getting the one you're trying right now.
I like that pick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That pick from the Gauchos folks. Wow. I thought I loved this Specs one. You know what? When I brought the Specs Gold one I brought this to Spillway and I put it in that blind where I think it was Tyler that was doing a blind that night. And it was that ASW Heartwood. I think a Russell 15 and something, wasn't it? What all was in that line that Tyler was doing that night?
Yeah.
Do you remember? That's the night I got a little.
Yeah.
Now, to be technical, at Spillway, I did really good all day long.
Yeah, you were leading the whole lottery.
People, I went all day long. We did the draft. We had a good time.
He went all day long. So here's the. Okay, so This is the
12 year charity.
no. I don't need.
We're donating.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Pennies a day. You
It's-
too
we're
can
gonna
get
open it.
back another Eagle Rare 12.
We're gonna start a GoFundMe.
We could be like major.
What's that?
I'm
Okay,
gonna be
don't
nice.
say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Okay, but
gonna
we
be
should
nice.
say
I'm gonna
that
be nice.
maybe what I like more is the fact that this is the mash bill number 2, and that's what I like more. I like a little bit of the rye in there. This is the mash bill 2 is the higher rye. I think it's only like 12%
Yeah.
rye, but yeah. Anyway, Bland's Gold. You up the proof. It's good.
I generally like Blanton's Gold more than straight from the barrel. I don't know why. These Saz picks are really, really good. Really, and I just little teaser for the future, Mac.
Yeah.
I picked up an extra one of these bad boys from Specs. And so, talking about our channel giveaways, one of the Blanton's Gold picks
Bland's Gold giveaway
will be a giveaway on the
That's
future.
next level.
The next time I drag you into trying some Blantons on stream,
I love it. I love it, man.
Oh, it was Brian doing the blind. Thank you, Tim. ASW beat Russell 15, but my Blanton's Gold came in second. Russell 15 was not second. I do remember that.
Yeah. Can we say that Blanton's Gold, as far as bottles go, may be the goat of bottles, right? Like it's the most beautiful. Yeah, right. I mean, just look at it. Just look at that. Look at that. Like it is, right?
It is beautiful. It is pretty. I mean, you can hand on Blanton's all you want. It's a beautiful bottle. It really is.
Oh, caramel apple.
Yeah. Yeah. I get a lot of caramel on these. I think that's why I like them so much. The difference in these two, there's a little more punch. There's a little more finish on the one Randy sent us.
Do I like the mash bill 2 more than the wheated mash bill?
I do.
I think I do.
I think in general, Mac, a weeder for me has to be really exceptional. Really exceptional. Yeah. Almost all the weeders for me, like Star Hill Farms is exceptional, right? It's so good.
That's a wheat whiskey.
Yeah, that's true too. That's a good point. That's a really good point.
But yeah, I mean, and that's the thing too, where like wheated bourbons, right? You're still 51% corn at least, but you've got a high wheat mash bill after that. All right, so what's the so we haven't even. I mean,
anyway, Randy, excellent pick. Very good pick.
I mean, really great.
It's a killer. It's a killer. It's a beautiful bottle though, it really is. And
so we got giveaways. We got this. Am I pulling? Oh, also the black bag.
Black bag. So
I mean, classic. That is like that's sexy. Isn't that sexy?
It's like, baby, let's get in.
It's like that's like a special vacation bag. It's like it's not quite. It's like it's more classy than the bra. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
Bra. You know what I'm talking about with the Mictors? The bra.
Oh, okay.
Not just in general a bra.
I was like, where are we going?
No. I'm talking about the Mictors.
Where are we going?
The Mictors bra, right? Some people get confused because.
Are you talking about the fishnet that goes over it?
Yeah.
Fishnet stocking?
Some people call it a bra. Okay, in the chat, do you call it a fishnet or a bra?
What a fishnet.
This is the kind of content we bring, just so everyone knows.
It just turned to After Dark.
If it's your first, it is After Dark. If you welcome to Hack and Mack After Dark. Okay, we got one vote for fishnet. All right,
one vote for fishnet.
Yep. Wait, all right, we got
bra. Two fishnet. Okay. Fishnet.
Mac was thinking of every bra he's seen in his life. Oh, this is so great. All right.
Yes, I've seen bras, but
typically Hack starts this.
They've all been on Mama Hacks.
All right, that's respectable. I love that. Fishnets.
Most of us know enough bras to know the difference.
Oh, Candace is gonna maybe kind of
fishnets.
She's gonna end this one.
She said fishnet. It is fishnet.
It is. It's not really. It's a bra does different things, I guess.
I've never heard anyone call it a bra.
That's the first thing I ever heard about it. So that's why, but I think I'm with you that it is
Oh,
more of a
all the
fishnet than a
coming in, like fishnet, fishnet.
it's a major wait, is it did someone say
Even
major?
Joyce, Steve Paul's wife, Joyce says fishnet. Lock it in, baby. Lock it in.
Wait, did someone say it's a major award? Yes, firefighter, you win. Do you get what that's from?
It
The
is.
Christmas story.
Christmas story.
It's a
Christmas
major
story.
award.
Excellent.
It's a major award.
Major award. Wes says he calls it a bra and he's lying also.
He wants my Southern Collective. Oh wow.
That reminds me. I'm doing something real quick. Hey, I got to do something real quick. You got to take full screen for a minute.
Right,
what are we doing?
Roll.
You can do stag. Is that what you do?
I'm gonna roll on something we haven't talked about.
Okay, you do that. I'll be right back.
A Buffalo Trace pick. Am I out of Glens? Oh my gosh. I might be out of Glens, but I'm gonna rinse one. I did not think this night would be like that. The leg lamp of Christmas Story looks the same. I guess the fishnet's right. I've heard bra before, but you're right. I'm gonna rinse this out with the Stanley. We're gonna see live if this is gonna be a problem. Oh,
Okay.
you're already back?
A lot this time. I'm good. I got
What did
something
you-
loaded up for us.
Wait. What? That was very quick.
Yep. I'm fast like that, baby. All right. Okay. So I think, I'm going to stag next. What are you going to do? You're doing Buffalo
I was gonna talk about how some of these Buffalo Trace picks.
Oh, let's do that.
Really.
Yeah.
Do you have a Buffalo Trace pick? Hack?
Yeah, it's in the other room, but
you're gonna go to. Do you want to go to stag?
I do, but if you want to do that, it's all right because I can take a brief pause and I can show people my really cool, awesome Buffalo Trace warehouse chart that no one will care about.
We are gonna.
I spent hours creating. So
Hack, I will. We are doing that. I don't care. I want that.
You want that? You want the Buffalo Trace warehouse graphic? Okay.
Yeah. So you just tell me what to do.
All right. So you talk about Buffalo Trace, and then I'll pull the graphic up as you're going. Talk about first of all, maybe there's people out there, Mac, they don't even understand the difference between a regular Buffalo Trace and what you're drinking.
Yeah. So there are Buffalo Trace picks out there where people get chosen to go with their group, or there is a liquor store that is able to go to Buffalo Trace and do a pick. That's what we were talking about earlier tonight with the Weller 12, which is the first time we've seen that Weller 12 pick. That's you get these little, by the way. So this is actually, thanks, Hack, for saying this, because I think there's some people who may not know that. And so we shouldn't just assume that. If you see this right here is the Bruzel pick. You're going to have the Sazerac sticker, and then you're going to have Sazerac Barrel Select. So it'll have the liquor store or the pick group. This one, I have to say, man, it is another level than just the shelfer picks, because anyway, I pull this out every now and then, and I bring it, I pour it for people, and they're just like, what is this? Yeah, this is Buffalo Trace. It's a pick. So Sazerac does that. They're better than the shelfers for the most part. But yeah. Anyway, Hack, that's that. There's not much else to say. Oh, it's so good.
Send me some. Here's the thing is, people and Whiskier did this in a recent content video that he does such a good job with these, where he's at like an event and he shoots something and he's like, what's your best value bourbon? And then he'll the person will say it, and he goes, next person, he shows them the picture. He goes, where do you rate this bottle? And then it's such a cool concept that he does. When he was doing that, several people said Buffalo Trace is their best value bourbon. And I think it is super hard to find a $26 bottle better than that.
Yep.
It is really, really hard to find that. Am I rolling here?
Yep, you're rolling.
Okay. All right. So I want to show you guys something, and I'm going to pull this up because tonight, guys, one of our major giveaway, and Candace, I did see what you sent me. I've got it loaded up. our giveaway tonight for our members. And if you're not a member and you want to be a member, click the join button and you will have a chance to win an Eagle Rare SAS pick, which being part of our members, we give away something to our members every week. There's nothing you have to do. You're automatically in the wheel. But also tonight, we're doing something called the Southern Collective Navidad. This is that bottle. And I had this bottle with Mac a few nights ago, and I just fell in love. I took it to the bottle share, and my good friend Duran gave me the okay to share. This is his response to trying Navidad for the first time. Duran's live reaction. Wait, hold on. I got to remove something. Hold on. I'm going to screw that up. Navidad. Hold on, guys. Wait, hold on. We're going to back it up. Here we go. This is Duran. Mac's back. Hey, Mac. This is Duran trying Navidad for the first time. Duran's live reaction of trying the Navidad.
Yeah, I can go to Reserve Bar and buy it.
How we living, Duran?
We living good. We living good, man. Navidad.
So that man was in his feels.
I mean,
It's so
That's what-
good, Mac. It's a killer bottle. It's a killer bottle.
I know it's tough to give away, but that's how much I love the crew.
It's so cool that you got an extra one to give away, though. That is so freaking cool. All right, so we're gonna do Stag now.
Do you remember this guy?
I can't see very well.
Just look at that. You don't need to look at the batch. You need to look at that.
Oh, is that an older batch?
Yeah, I bought this myself back in the day, man. I haven't cracked it.
Oh, was that in one of the floor containers? I mean, where did that come from?
Yeah, no, I found it's still dust. It actually is actually dusty. But I bought this for $60 like 8 years ago, I think. But anyway, yeah. So used to be my like favorite thing. Maybe it was like 6 years ago. Maybe an 8. I forget. When did Junior, for those in that, we should probably know this hack. Do you know this? But when did Junior stop?
I want to say it changed over in 22, I think. So
Yeah.
from 21 to 22, I think is when it changed over. But there's going to be somebody that knows or somebody that can Google and find out.
The Stag Junior.
But what proof is that one? You said that's batch number what? I'm sorry.
I don't even know. It's
Here, I'll tell you real quick. If you tell me the
126.4 on the Stag Junior.
Yeah. So
it may have been like
Junior got removed in 22. So
maybe like 6 years ago. Maybe in batch 16. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know.
you're gonna live crack that tonight?
I don't know. Should I?
Yeah. Fuck
Let's do
yeah.
it, baby.
Let's get it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We were only going to do an hour and a half, but here we are.
Yeah, no. I mean, like, I think like
For
that's why
Stag Junior, you said 120 what?
this is 126.4 proof. And I've
Oh,
got
that's batch 10, sir.
okay.
It's an old batch. That's awesome.
Well, and guess what? I've got one of my least favorite stags I've ever had, which is 24C.
Oh, I did not like 24C at all.
So it might be interesting to try next to
It'd
each other.
be interesting. So, guys, tonight's a Buffalo Trace night. We're completely tatering out. So we've gone through all the Wellers. We've now gone through some Blantons. Now we're going to get into some Stags. And Mac, one of the best things you've ever done for me is introduce me to this group.
Which group is
You
that?
see that sticker right there, sir.
RB, Rare Bird.
David Jennings, shout out. One of the coolest dudes in whiskey.
Absolutely.
Has a really cool Patreon. Mostly it's about turkey, but they also get some access to some really cool barrels. And they released this last week or so. And so, man, I'm excited to get into this one. This is his size select stag pick, which
Oh, that knife. Come on.
I know. The thing was folded under. I had to do that. So I'm going to do this stag from David Jennings, Rare Bird. If you want to know anything in the world about wild turkey, that's where you need to be. Also, the dude has an incredible palate, Mac. Like David Jennings, his tasting notes are off the charts.
Also, I've been a member longer than you have of Rare Bird 101, and somehow you got a higher level, and I missed this. I missed this drop.
Yeah, I'm trying to be like you, big dog.
I don't know, man. I can't believe I'm cracking this old guy.
So let's talk about like mash bills, right? So the stag mash bill, right?
Yep.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! The nose on this is incredible. I'm sorry, I can't talk about mash bills when I'm having a moment.
What's the proof on that, by the way? Give us some specs.
This one, it's lower proof. It's not. It's 124.
Well, yeah. So we should talk about like our,
and yours is 126. So it's right there.
yeah, and then I've got 24C, which is 128. So I mean, like, I know a lot of people are chasing that. You know, they're chasing that proof, like you do, right? All right, here we go. I'm gonna. This is
Welcome in, Todd. Good to see you, brother. Thank you. Hey, Todd, I watched the end of y'all stream last. Thank you for the shout out. We appreciate that last week.
Todd,
man.
cheers. Y'all are killing it. Just so you know, I'm cracking this. And by the way, I did not buy this on secondary. I bought this in person at a store like 6 years ago. I don't even know how long ago. So
you've had it that long, and you're cracking it tonight for the people. Thank you.
Boom. First crack. Here we go. It is actually dusty.
Oh, fuck, it smells so good.
But I'm gonna try this 24C, which I think is mid, before I go into this guy.
This is just like dark cherry. Oh, it's good on the nose.
Also, just notice the glens I have for the tasting of this. All right, how is that? How is the Rare Bird pick, man? Give me the.
It's the best Stag Junior I've ever had. I've had all the 24s.
Wow.
All the 23s. I've even had a batch 15, and I think this is better right now. Right now.
Damn.
Right now. Like, I think this is better.
I'm so jealous.
I will share with you, my friend.
So Hack is trying the Rare Bird pick, and the proof is what we got on that.
It's 124.
I am about to sip 24C, which is 128.9, and then I fresh cracked my Stag Junior, which, do we know what the batch was? Sorry, did I miss the batch?
10. Batch 10.
I've got batch 10 that I fresh cracked tonight.
Man, this is really good.
What are you liking about that more than others that you've had, Hack? You know, like, what is, like, think about some of the stags.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Do you know how a lot of the stag picks can get really thick into the cinnamon?
Yeah, that cinnamon backbone.
This doesn't do it, man. This doesn't do it. It stays away from the cinnamon. It stays more towards the cherry, dark cherry, brown sugar note that I really, really like. And there's just the finish is blended in really well. Something that happens on Stag Juniors for me, Mac, is sometimes you get a really nice nose, you taste it, that's nice, and the finish just nails you. It just, on the Stag Juniors, and maybe that's because of the age, or it just the tannins and the finish.
What is the age on these juniors? Like, we should talk about that, right?
You're like 7 to 9 year.
Yeah,
7 to 9 year.
So if you think about that, 7 to 9 year cast strength barrels. It's just something to think about when you're,
on the nose, I don't mean to do sacrilege to your top row up there, but on the nose, that sweet nose on Provenance and on like No Clock, and like this has that sweet nose. It's like I have a hard time describing that sweet nose on Provenance because I can't compare it to a lot of sweet things that I've had, but there's a sweet nose on that edges close to what I get on those.
Yeah.
Man, it's good.
So I've got 24C here, Hack, which I think you said you're not a big fan of, right?
It's my least favorite of that year.
It's a one note. It's a little spicy. It's got the cinnamon. You might get a little dark fruit towards the end. It's a little hot. It drinks. You know, I was drinking this like last night. I was drinking 130 like 4 proof Tannard Hill, and it drank like 122. This 128.9 drinks like 130. But anyway, that's what I just sipped. But man, I just cracked this, which by the way, can you see the dust on my bottle here?
Yes. We're
Like,
cracking a batch 10 stag. I didn't even know you had that, bro.
Yeah, man. Like, this is, I'm actually really like, this is actually a pretty
This is
big
why
deal.
you do it, right? Like,
It's a big deal for me because like I bought this myself. I had it for years. I've had a lot of other Stag Juniors in my life, but I just kept this. Like I've been drinking whiskey for a while, and like anyway, it's cool to do this. It's actually cool that I'm cracking in the take Glen here.
it's cool. I'm running out of Glens too. I'm gonna try
Oh
Randy's stag pick right next to it.
Oh my god, the nose on this batch. What is it? Batch 10? Sorry, you said this batch 10?
Yeah, batch 10.
God. It is so different. And I know it's a fresh crack, but like, and there's a lot of articles out there. You can Google this, like what happened when Stag Junior became, when they removed the junior, right? Like, oh, there's some old. This is older. This is older.
Has to be.
Oh, and just so you know, I've done. We've got some videos up on our channel of me trying to beat Stag with what I think is some other like some people you may not have heard of. I think a lot of people have, but like some of the Stag beaters, Hack, right? Like Old Dom.
Yeah.
We love some Old Dom.
Love some Old Dom. Yeah, Old Dom cast strength has beaten Stag Junior in several blinds. It ain't gonna beat this one though. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's good. It's really good.
It beat 24C.
It did. Yeah.
But man, I'm so jealous. I hate that I missed this drop. Anyway, Rarebird's
I'm also trying Randy's store pick that he sent us. I know you have a sample over there too.
Oh shit!
I hate to make you try another stag, but
I would hate that.
Let's let's do this. Let's do this.
We're doing it, baby. All right. So 24C is going away.
Yeah, put 24C away. Try Randy's. There's a note on this that reminds me of something, and I want to wait till you smell it because I don't want to put it in your head on Randy's.
Let me just put some. I'm gonna rinse some water in this because
and just so y'all know, the one that Randy sent us from Gaucho Spirits, this is also a store pick. It's also a Saz pick. So this is not a batch, but it is a Stag Saz pick. So we're doing Stag Saz pick versus Stag Saz pick.
Talk about mash. Can you talk about mash bill and stuff with this, Hack?
Yeah. So Buffalo Trace only has 2 mash bills, right? Like a low rye and a high rye. So Stag fits into that low rye mash bill, which is for me an interesting concept because a lot of times I get a lot of spice on Stag, but it is their low rye mash bill, which for me, I feel personally that my last year I bought 2023, and I've got a video I want to do, Matt, because I've accumulated all the samples of George C. Stag 22, 23, 24, and 25.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I'm gonna do a full. The question is, do I blind them or do I just taste them side by side and shoot a video? But I want to get into those. I want to do those. But George C. Stag was always my like unicorn that I was chasing. And then last year I got my first one ever. And I fell in love with 23 Stag. And there were a lot of people that hated on that bottle. And I liked it a lot. I liked the punchiness of it. I liked the depth of it. And in general, so here's the thing. This Rarebird Saz Select, this is the first one I've ever owned of Stag Junior Saz Select. I've had a bunch of different batches. And I got to tell you, I don't know if I'm going to buy any more batches after having something like, because it's just special. Like this is so special.
Yeah. That's awesome. Katie Turk, cheers.
Oh, Chris is asking me about 25A, which, you know what? Fuck it. We're in a Stag. Let's do this.
Oh man, we're rolling. Let me just say real quick, to Katie, cheers. I just got your latest coffee. Let's talk about drifting drams. Can someone put drifting drams
Katie here?
in the
Awesome.
chat? Yeah. Um I yeah. I got very excited when I got the new delivery. I'm a monthly subscriber on their Patreon. They have the
Churro
best,
coffee for the win. Churro coffee for the win, y'all. Like, just
but
don't even question yourself. Go to their website. I post it here in the chat. Buy the churro coffee. If you don't like it, send it to me.
yep. And then also, I just got a I think it was like a Dominican coffee. Like anyway, it's just the smell is just so great. Anyway, cheers, Katie, Ethan, Drifting Drams. We love them.
So somebody asked
Also,
about
also,
25.
also the chart hack. Come on, what are we
Okay.
doing? What are we doing?
All right. I promise. Hey, you got to stick around for the chart. The chart, you know,
We've got
So, all
50. The fact
We're-
we have
we're in the-
53, we have 53 people watching this, which is incredible. Thank
Yeah.
you all for watching us. We don't deserve you.
we're not going for 3 hours though, right? No. Okay.
No,
All
no.
right.
We did the Rye
So-
night was the one night.
No. So we're going to round it out after this. I promise. And I will show the chart. But
And I
here's
haven't
the
even
thing.
tried this. Anyway,
Matt,
yeah.
this. Oh, you haven't tried batch 10?
No, but I want you to go and then because I need this to open. So
Okay. So do you have the store pick from
yeah,
my friend
I just poured
Randy?
it. Yep.
Smell it.
Oh, yeah.
What does that remind you of?
I mean, that is a dark brown sugar vanilla like bomb.
Do you remember when you and I did the double Eagle Very Rare?
Oh, I mean, kind of, yeah.
I mean, we only had a little baby bird, but it's got a very Eagle Rare nose on it. It's got that kind of grapey brown sugar. Like there's a grape nose on that.
So wait, can we remind everyone, does the mash bill connect?
I'm sorry.
Does the mash bill connect? Remind because I don't even care enough about Buffalo Trace to remember. Does the Eagle Rare mash bill connect to the Stag mash bill?
Eagle Rare, is it mash bill 2 or 1? Chat, tell me. I don't remember.
See,
right
this
now.
is the thing where it's like
I think it's all the same. I think it's mash bill 1. Mash bill 2, the high rye is going to be Rock Hill Farms, Hancock, and something else. I should have had a chart on the mash bills.
no, it's okay. We'll let that one slide. All right. So wait, I'm gonna try this. We're trying to pick the Stag Junior pick from where, Hack?
From Randy Gacho Spirits. They're going to do a new one. This is from another pick that they did. I'm not sure which store it's at, but yeah.
It's a tough life that
ER
Hack
and-
has.
Yeah, Eagle Rare and Stag, same mash bill. Thank you, Tim.
It's a tough life that Hack has over there, just trying different single barrel picks from Rare Bird, from Gauchos.
That's good too. That's good too.
Oh, that's great. That kicks 24C's ass.
24C shouldn't even.
It should not be. It should.
No.
Oh, wow. And that finish.
So
I get it. Oh. This is.
finish on that one's
How do I get this?
hard.
How do I get this bottle?
Well, that bottle's no longer. I think that one's long gone.
Zoom in for the short. Wah, wah, wah. All right. I know Hack's going to do some shit to me, so I just go ahead and do it.
Just because I love you.
But
They're
man,
very similar. The Rare Bird pick and that one are very similar.
we had a
The
couple
Rare
new-
Bird pick leans into the brown sugar. The Randy pick, the Gachos pick leans into the Eagle Rare grape like taste. Like Randy, did you guys? I'd be curious, Randy, if y'all sent in to know what the age on that. It tastes like an older Stag Junior to me.
yeah, there's that vanilla custard, like old cherry. It's got some of that cherry too, which is my favorite kind of stag, which I hope is in batch 10. I cannot wait. I'm about to try batch 10.
I cannot wait for you to try batch 10.
Hey, guess what, Hack? You get up here, couple weeks, batch 10. We're trying it together, baby.
Let's do it. I'm excited about trying batch 10 Stag Junior, but I'm also really excited about the one we're going to crack together.
Yeah, we got a special bottle.
Is that one within like arm reach?
Yep.
Grab it.
Wait,
Oh, you may know a guy, Randy. Oh, Randy, we would love to find one of those.
wait, are you asking what special bottle we're cracking when you
Randy
come
just
here?
said he may know a guy that can get us a bottle of.
Yeah. But you're asking what bottle are we cracking for our
Yes.
combined birthday celebration in DC?
Yes.
I can't wait. I've been looking at this for how long? How many months?
I think I got it for you like in November or something.
And
like,
I've been waiting for this. I mean, oh, I cannot wait, my friend. I'm so excited for you to come up to.
I can't wait, man. It's gonna be such a fun time, dude. Like I cannot wait to hang out with you in DC for the weekend. That's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome.
Okay, so 210.
All right,
You guys, wait. 210's got to come down. You guys got to come down from Maryland. It's like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Anthony, you got to come down. Anyone else
Yeah.
from the DMV?
Let's go to DC.
We gotta come on.
Hack is gonna
coming up.
I'm taking over the government for the weekend.
He's taking over the government. Todd, Andy, Anthony, all the other 210. Come on. All right. So I have tried this pick, the Gaucho's pick, which is incredible, right? Is it Gaucho's pick? Am I or not?
Well, we'll just call it that, yeah.
And then also, I think everyone needs to know, Hack. We got to see the whatever you created. And then also I have to taste my Dusty that I cracked tonight, which is it's not a real Dusty, but it's an actual Dusty that I bought.
That's pretty damn close to a Dusty.
When you buy a bottle a long time ago and you keep it, this is a special night. But 210's asking, when is Hack going to be in DC?
February. So I have a work event the week of February 17th. We do our legislative hill thing where we go up there. I'm done Thursday, and then we're hanging out Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I think it's February 19th, 20th, 21st. Mama Hack's rolling with.
Yes.
She's my ride or die. She'll be with me. We're going to hit some dinners. Jay West has asked Mac to drag me to Provenance. So
no pressure, Jay.
No pressure, Jay. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. So yeah, so that's the week, man. You come down, Todd, man. Let's hang out. Let's have some pours. It'll be fun. We'll all hang out in Mac's apartment and sleep by the whiskey nook.
I've got plenty of room. Oh God.
Hack can give Mac clothing suggestions. Bro,
come on.
This is stylish to me, please.
This is classy right here.
Warren just posted something I really want to post. Hold on.
All right.
Fun whiskey nerd fact. George C. Sag leveraged. He did. Now both names are honored as. Yeah, there is so much. So like, here's the thing about the whole Buffalo Trace, E.H. Taylor history. There's a lot of history of either guys getting hired to run the warehouse, to not run the warehouse, to work in a warehouse, and then worked their way up the ranks. That's what Albert Blanton did and Elmer T. Lee did. But also there's a long history of guys getting hired that were sales guys that cared more about numbers and how to make business. And you had people that cared about quality. So like E.H. Taylor, right? Like the history of him, he wanted to make quality whiskey. He didn't care what it cost. George C. Stagg was looking at numbers, number dude. And he's like, you're losing your ass. You're losing your ass. You're losing your ass. I'm going to come in. I'm going to show you how to make money. And that's what George T. did. And so like, if you look at the history, it's super, super interesting because if you go back, even with the Weller stuff, which Sazerac didn't acquire them till 1999. So that took a long time. So a lot of people look at some of these brands like Stagg and Weller and they think, oh, those have been around forever. They have not. They have not. Those brands have not been around forever. They've just been brands that they've given names to that in the last 20 years. And a dude that's 53, 20 years ago is maybe feels closer than to some of you guys, but like these are not long-term legacy brands. And I just, that's something I did want to say tonight. And I'm so glad that Warren said that because like, there's a lot of history there that people, they don't fully understand because they think, oh, well, you know, like these brands been around forever. No, they haven't been, but all right. My pick out of the 3 stags that I've had tonight. Oh, and somebody asked me about 25A. I'm going to do this super fast and then I want you to do batch 10. Is that okay, Mac?
Yeah, but I want to see the stuff you'd put together too. So
okay, we'll do that. All right. So Somebody asked me about 25A. This is the most crushable batch bottle I've ever had. That's 25A. I got it. Took it down to the ranch. We were hanging out in the deer blind and drank the hell out of this bottle because it's just cherry cola greatness. Like it's just cherry cola greatness. 25A, there's nothing off-putting. There's no cinnamon. It doesn't have the depth and complexity of these other Sass barrel selects. It's just crushable. That's it.
Can I say something though? I don't mean to make like a big deal here, but I just need to say, I'm not trying to cause a scene. We should probably talk about this off stream, but I just need to bring it up.
What'd I do wrong?
I bought you some glasses that were for specifically for, and like, you know, I don't know. I'm not hurt. I mean, I'm not hurt. I want you to live your life. I want you to, like, you know, do the things that you love, and I want you to drink whiskey out of the glasses you like. But I thought we had something. Anyway, I thought you might like them.
You know what? There's only one reason. We've been doing these junior pours. It's time to put the kids away. Everybody, put the kids to bed. The kids don't want to see this.
Oh my!
Juniors.
What's happening? It's
time to put the kids away. And we're getting down to business, serious business. And when we get down to serious business, folks, we're going to have some stag. I'm not talking about the junior stuff.
I'm tearing up.
We're going to have some real George tea. There's only one glass that I reach for. And that is this one because it has a special meaning.
God, he's doing it. He's doing it.
And look,
he's doing it.
You might think it looks like a martini glass, but
no.
Look, and you might think it looks like a lamb, but no, sir.
No,
this is a deer.
That is a deer.
And my best friend bought this for me. And cheers. So I'm going to have some George T. Stag 23 while my man here breaks down batch 10.
Cheers. That is a beautiful glass, and I'm in tears. Because you know, I knew you'd love it. And there's no better glass to get notes out of than that from a stag.
No. I get great notes. Also, the other thing is I think that this deer had some kind of ear infection, and they needed the deer needed a cone of silence.
Yeah.
So,
there you go. Yeah.
On.
But also, it is sitting very like it's just laying very. It's like peacefully. That's a beautiful glass, Hack, isn't it? And I'm sure Mama Hack loves it and is ready to put it on every holiday, future holiday celebration, right?
I mean, she's been telling me to quit putting it in the box in the file cabinet. Like she's told me many times, like, why is that not out?
Can we see it? Can we get another close-up, Hack? Can we just can you just take the whole Actually, can you take the whole camera?
Yeah, of course. I mean, let me show you guys this. This is what my guy does. Like he buys me special stuff, y'all. And this is what happens.
Oh my God.
And Mama Hack has said many times, she goes, I would like you to put that on display. And I said, Mama Hack, we're not going to put that on display.
Oh, the antler.
Because I do not want my lamb to get broken.
I love that. Anyway, I just love it. I'm just glad, you know, I'm here to just make.
You're right. It's a stag night. That was a miss by my part.
All right. Well, so you got, which is this stag 24? Right.
23. This is the only one I've ever owned. I've only owned the 23.
Well, I am.
And she took a beating last year.
I'm just honored you're getting into that. And should I do the tasting notes on my tin and then Hack? Please. Are we wrapping this, or do you have anything else?
Yeah, we're gonna wrap.
But also, while I do the tin, you spent some time on warehouses. I would like to know that after. Like, can we do that, please?
We can. But I first, yeah. Do you want me to do the warehouse, or are you ready to do the tin?
No, I want it to open a little bit more. So
all right.
I would like
So
for you to do the warehouses.
here's the thing. I think so honest to God, like I think it's interesting. Like, is there anybody here that off the top of their head knows exactly which warehouses all of Buffalo Trace stuff comes from? So one of the things I do for a living is commercial business, and stupid, boring word for I run sales, marketing, product development, design, and customer service. And so when you run like a business like that, one of the things that you have to do is you have to figure out what are the tools that you can use to help you take data and put them into something. And there's a tool that I've been using for work. It's called Perplexity. And so Perplexity, I put a bunch of information in Perplexity, and it created for me a graphic, not a graphic, it created a grid, and I did a bunch of fact checking, and it looks really accurate. But I think it might be one of the first ever, like, really usable graphics for what warehouses do all the different Buffalo Trace products come from. So I thought I would share it with y'all. If somebody wants it, I'll email it to you. And tell me also if I'm totally wrong. Like, but I did use AI. I did use a lot of data. I put a bunch of websites in. I took a couple of days to try to load it with stuff that I knew that would drive it. But Mac, I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd by heart.
How are we not leading with this? I'm so excited.
No, we shouldn't be. Hey, Nick, thank you for being a YouTube member. We appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Cheers. So this is it. This is my dumb. Oh wait, got to remove Duran, which that still was gold.
Love Duran.
Love Duran. So this is it. So when you look at this, over on the left, these are your brand expressions.
Whoa.
These are your primary warehouses with special notes. And I went in and I helped AI create this, but then I went back in, I made a bunch of edits based upon like information that I could find. So this Blanton single barrel is mostly warehouse H. Eagle Rare 10 is mostly C. However, they use lower levels of I, K, M, and Q. And Eagle Rare 17, various warehouses, lower floor. However, they will never tell you what warehouse. This is really interesting. Eagle Rare 25 year. And some people are going, 25 year? What in the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, it does exist. They have a climate controlled chamber. And I've seen a few TikTok videos and other stuff on it, but it does exist, where they are going to release some experimental Eagle Rare 25 year from that warehouse, which I think is crazy. So, but anyway, I don't want to bore everybody, but if you go through this, you can see Buffalo Trace Select, E.H. Taylor, all the different places, W.L. Weller, William LaRue, Pappy Van Winkle, George C. Stagg, Saz 18, Thomas Handy, Elmer T, Single Oak, and then Ancient Age. So this is just like a chart if you wanted to know like what warehouses stuff comes out of. And I know I'm a nerd, and I'm sorry.
Never apologize, my friend. That was awesome. And one of the things I took away from that was Warehouse H, which when you do the tour, right? It's that like metal clad, like barrel house.
Well, yeah. And one of the things too, I'll add this back up here. One of the things I think is cool is W.L. Weller, WLW. One of the things is it's in a concrete warehouse, ideal for slower aging. So all the WLW comes from that concrete warehouse, which I think is interesting versus a dirt floor. And if you think about like, okay, well, why would they do that? Well, if you think about how heat stores and moves and contracts, there's science that would put everybody here to sleep, but there is a reason for that. However, here's the thing that's crazy to me. I don't think, like, I searched the internet high, wide, low. That chart I made this week, I don't think it exists. If somebody else can find one, let me know, because I looked everywhere for a chart of Buffalo Trace warehouses. So I took this Perplexity tool, which I love, dumped all this data in it, all the information anywhere I could find, and then I went back on each one and I fact checked it. I would love though here's the thing that sucks about Buffalo Trace, and I'm just gonna say it, right?
Say it, baby.
There's no one that connects with the whiskey community out of Buffalo Trace because they think they're too good for their own shit.
Yeah.
So I've sent emails to them. I've asked different members from them. I'm not talking about Freddie Johnson. I'm not talking about that man. That man is gold. because if you ever meet him
Absolutely.
in person, you see him, great
Praise
human
the man.
being.
Praise the
But
man.
they do not have a community representative that will like engage with the whiskey nerd family that we are, right? Where like a lot of us think about like how much more you would be interested if you knew certain facts about Buffalo Trace that, you know, like, but they don't do that because they don't have to, because they're making millions and billions of dollars. However, like there's no, like when you reach out and you connect them and you want to know more information, they'll send you an email back about the barrel stuff, which is super cool. But if you wanted, like for me on this show, how cool if I could have gotten someone from Buffalo Trace to come on the show and talk. They don't do that. Look at all of YouTube. There's no one ever representing Buffalo Trace on a YouTube channel.
You don't need it.
They don't need it. So anyway, I'm sorry. I kind of ranted there.
Well, I think, you know, we've had multiple requests of you to like, you know, share that document. I think you got to slap the Hack and Mack on that, and then you got to share it everywhere. Hack.
Yeah, we'll see. I feel like there's people out there who will hate on it. They'll be like, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about," and I'm like, "Well, I think it's pretty close to accurate." I'm not saying it's 100% accurate. I'm not. I just think it's pretty close to accurate, and it's information that most people can't get. And Jay says it best. That's some serious Rain Man. Yeah, I know. I'm that dude. I'm that dude.
No, we do know. Actually, you know what? We do know what we're talking about. We are the premier whiskey tube channel on YouTube. So thanks for following us.
But there is one thing: no other whiskey tubers have this.
That's damn right, my friend. I love that you just drank George T. Stagg out of that, and I just poured, which also I just poured George T. Thanks to you, Hack, next to this batch 10. And then are we closing this out, or was there anything else we're doing tonight?
There's one more thing I need to tell everyone, and it's an admission. But I want you to do batch 10 first. So I've been rolling. So do batch 10.
So
we got an admission.
just so everyone,
while you're doing batch 10, though, I'm going to load names. That's what
load the names. Batch 10. I bought this back in the day. I don't even remember what year. This is batch 10 Stag Junior. There's still a junior next to it. I didn't buy it on secondary. I bought it back in the day for 60, maybe 65 bucks. I'm so excited to try this. The nose as it's opening up, man, is just that deep butterscotch. A little bit of cherry. That's what I love. Here we go. Tasting. Here we go. Oh, 126.4. So it does have that cinnamon front part of this, that front palate. I don't know if I'd call it a cinnamon backbone. Let's go for a second sip. There's a lot of more like darker notes. I get a little bit of like anise. I get like stewed cherry. This is like the good Stag stuff that I was introduced. So I think Stag Junior was back in the day when I started to get into higher proof stuff. And I found a Stag Junior that was like the good stuff. I also, that back in the day, I found Old Rip 10 on the shelf. In the chat, let me know if you found Old Rip 10 on the shelf. But
that's
like,
how old we are.
Yeah.
Harold, premier YouTube. Thank you, Harold.
Thanks, Harold.
Much. I should have done that. I should do one last call. If anyone wants to do super chat tonight for
what are we putting up, Hack, tonight? What?
Navidad is a barrel that my friend here.
No, I know. I'm just saying Navidad we've talked about.
Yeah.
And then
also have the Eagle Rare 10 size barrel select from Specs. Also, a bunch of the stuff I tried tonight, all of this crazy Buffalo Trace stuff, I'm gonna throw a fun pack. Like,
whoa, we got a Hack
10, 12 samples.
Pack.
It'd be a fun pack. Yeah.
So I'm gonna try this Stag batch 10 next to this GTS. Which year is this? 136.1. Hack, is this 24 you gave me?
Yes, that's 24. Yeah.
This is from Hack. Because
you're my dog, man. You're my dog.
So we got 136.4, we got 126.4. So I've got a George T. Stagg next to a Stagg Junior Batch 10, y'all. Here we go. Oh, wow. Okay. There's a ton more oak on the GTS. Man. Okay. Which is like not surprising. If anyone in the chat, like I know that there's been a ton of research on all these like Stagg picks, but Stagg Junior is younger, much younger than GTS. But like the oak is like this is the difference. And I don't know if it's better. I do not think it's better. All right, I'm gonna so I mostly just get a lot of oak on the GTS. I do get that like butterscotch kind of at the end. Yeah, that's right. That's right, JG.
I'm gonna
We
let you
should've-
run things for a minute. I'm gonna finish the wheel. Here's what I want you to do though.
Tell me.
I want oh no, never mind. You can't do this anymore.
What?
You're Pappy, right? Like that would have been like the cap to the night of this like tater night. But I think that you sampled it all out, right?
Yeah, I sampled it out and I killed it with my buddy's 40th.
Which is awesome. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
But here's what I'm gonna do. It'll take me like 10 minutes. I'm gonna do this over here on the side. If anybody here, oh wait, before I do that, I'm gonna throw something up here that Candace has created for you, Mac. I'm gonna let you talk about it while I dip out.
God. All right, here we go. Wait. You're not gonna put this up the whole time, are you? All right.
Mac, is this what you were referring to?
The bra, yeah. That is that a Jack Daniels or a Jim Beam? What are we looking at here? They need that. We need that. I like that.
I like how no one in our entire stream knew what a bra was, like for Mictors.
Someone told me that early on, man. All right. Candace, that's awesome. All right, put it back on me, Hack, and I'm gonna like while you do this, I'm gonna talk about GTS versus Stagg.
All right, hold on.
Oh. Okay. We're talking. God, this is the amount of Glens I got going tonight, y'all. We got the Stagg Junior Batch 10 versus the GTS 24. And then also like earlier tonight, the 24C. So the 24C to me, I don't think it's like breaking news that the Stagg quality had been diminishing. I think 24 was not great. 25A, I've had a couple times and it was significantly better than any other batches I had last year. Let me know in the chat if I'm wrong. So GTS is considerably older than Stagg. But I think the question is like, how is Stagg Junior? Can you guys see this? Ooh, see it? Stagg, that's a JR. That's what I, as a whiskey buyer back in the day, used to buy for like $60. How is it next to the GTS? And I think I'm going to go back to the Stagg Junior Batch 10. Here we go. And like that is what I love about Stagg. Again, this batch 10 is 126.4 from Stagg Junior. It's got that butterscotch. It's got a bit of that like anise. I'm not a big anise fan, like as like if it's the main note, but I love it if it's like sweet. And I think that's what really, I think early on in my whiskey experience, when I started really getting into like whiskey, Stagg Junior was the thing that made me like cast strength whiskey because it was so sweet, right? It was that like caramel butterscotch bomb. there was some cinnamon there, and there was some like, some of those spices. Um, but like at the same time, I could also find like Old Rip. I found Old Rip on a shelf um for $70. And I remember I was like, should I buy it? And this was right before, and if anyone knows the ESPN writer Wright Thompson, he's a golf writer. His name is Wright Thompson, Wright Thompson. If you like golf, he still is a lot of times like featured as like a writer, as on the Masters streams and on like the televised shows where he will like narrate things. And I think as much as I love Wright Thompson, he made Pappy like he kind of like made Pappy popular outside the South. And so I found an Old Rip 10 right as he wrote that first Pappy feature article on ESPN.com. And yeah, so Old Rip 10 in the old squat bottle I got off the shelf, and then Stag Juniors I used to buy even for a couple years later. Like Stag Junior wasn't that hard to find. And then I think if like, what am I talking about? I'm like aging myself here, but I think around like 20 like 13 was when I found the last like Pappy. I got a Pappy 20 for 100. It was still sort of allocated, but it was kind of easier to find. And then after that, it was like done. So now we are here. We're here with GTS. We're here with Stag Junior. We're here with Stag. We're here with, all the things. Now we have EH Taylor BTAC, which is going for, it went crazy. Like it went crazy when it was first introduced. And now in secondary, things are like just diving. Which don't flip your bottles, please. Don't flip them. Don't flip them. I'm just yammering here. This is turning into another rye night. Anyway, okay. So final notes, Stag Junior.
I've got everything. All
right. I'm gonna give my final notes of Stag Junior batch 10.
Yep.
Just an incredible butterscotch carrot cake, which is what I got last night on the Tenured Hill. Oh, creme brulee. That's beautiful. That is a beautiful pour. Stag GTS 24.
Oh, I gotta add Chris. I'm adding you, Chris.
Yeah, GTS is nice. You get that age, you get that oak. I don't get a ton of oak in this Stag Junior batch 10. All right, Hack.
Oh, wait.
I'm going to let you.
Jay keeps telling me he sent me an email. Do you want, let me ask you a question. Do you want some more JG AI generated art on this show, or we had enough?
Always.
Okay. Okay. I mean, Jay, I think Jay, he's working with these AI tools and he keeps getting better and better. And
better? Okay.
This is how he's seeing your sweater tonight, which I don't see it that way. I just want you to know, I don't see your sweater this way.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's so embarrassing.
Mac,
I don't think I have a gut like that.
It's
maybe
not
I
cow
gotta
print,
work
for
out.
one. For one, it's not cow print.
Man, JG, come on. I'm
not some better AI, JG. Like that's
I appreciate that. Whew. All right, we can go to the next thing. Hack, as you do the wheel, maybe take
I've
me
got
off.
the wheel loaded. I'm ready to go. Have you had fun tonight, Mac? I know this is not like your jam. I appreciate you
doing. What do you mean it's not my jam?
But you, which rightfully so. You're not a huge Buffalo Trace guy, right? Like this is not.
No, I feel like yeah, but this has been actually really fun. Especially
I had a
now
blast. I had a
doing this,
blast. I'm gonna tell you that rare bird pick is incredible, and I'm definitely bringing that with me to DC, and we're gonna have fun with that one.
It's awesome, man. All
There's
right,
Marty. Hey, Marty, what's up, buddy? I haven't talked to you in a while. Hope you're doing well.
what's up, Marty? Cheers.
Didn't
All right,
Cheap Trick do the cow police? Oh, it's so good. All right, so we're gonna spin this wheel, y'all. We're gonna do it.
do it.
We're gonna do it, and we're gonna get home on first. Well, let's do the members first. So members tonight, they're gonna win this this Eagle Rare 10 store pick, which I think Eagle Rare. We didn't even talk Eagle Rare tonight. Like we didn't, Mac. We should should just start over and do Eagle Rare.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You have to talk to my
We've
bar.
gone 2 hours and 20. We're gonna round it. We're not going 3 hours, but we're gonna round it out. We are so thankful for everybody that's been here tonight, everybody that's been a part of this journey. Mac, we just passed 1,700 subscribers.
No way.
Yeah, which is nuts. So
That's
thank you
so
guys
awesome.
so
Thank
much.
you, guys.
Robert, I loaded Venmo tonight. I did load Venmo. These are your members. I've got everybody loaded here. We're going to shuffle. How many times I shuffle, Mac?
Let's do 3.
1, 2, 3. And we're going to spin her for the winner. So all of our members tonight.
Who's this for?
Member giveaway every week. And so tonight you're going to win an Eagle Rare 10 store pick from Specs.
Is that what this one's for or no?
Yes, sir. That's what this is for.
You were a 10 store pick.
Good luck, everybody.
If Steve Paul wins it. Papa Bear?
Papa Bear.
Handy Randy. Wait, why am I on here? Oh, actually,
wait. You got to
I do-
respin.
no. I love that I'm on here because I'll give it away to someone.
Should I spin again, or you want to
No.
give it to someone?
No, I'm going to give it to someone.
Oh, you get to pick. Oh, wait a minute. You're going to pick?
Yeah. And
I do know
How about-
why you're on there, though. Because you couldn't figure out how to log in, so you just became a member to watch our videos.
yeah, that's actually kind of true. So how about this? Can you pull it back up, Hack? Pull up that wheel, and I'm going to
Yeah.
pick one. Actually, can you spin it? And I'm going to do a Mac pick before it ends. Spin it.
How is this going to work? Okay,
I'm just going to do my own
you're
thing.
gonna- okay, I'm spinning it, but you're going to pick someone.
Yep. And by picked, I mean whoever this is wins.
I love it. I love it.
See, it's not rigged, y'all. If it's Steve
Not
Paul,
rigged.
this is insane. Lou, no, Matt.
We got 2 different Matts. We got a
Oh, we
Matt
got 2
T and a
different-
Matt Cochran. Is it
Oh,
going to
is it
stop
Matt?
at Matt T? Matt Cochran.
Congrats, Matt.
That's our dude out of Georgia that just sent us a
He-
shit ton of samples.
That's awesome, man. Well, we got to take my name out next time, but hey, you know
Yeah,
what?
I'm sorry.
There we go.
I'm sorry. I did. It's my bad. It's my bad. That's just how lucky you are. Hey, and so the next bottle we're going to give away is going to be this
Wait.
one. What happened?
B-roll. Wait, Matt, is that Matt the Matt I know? Like our Matt?
No, different Matt.
Okay.
Different Matt.
Congrats,
The
Matt.
next bottle that we're going to give away is this one.
Duran's live reaction.
Damn it to hell. Hold on, y'all. I got to keep.
Ah,
I'm going to add it to the stage.
Trying the Navidad.
Yeah, I can go to Reserve Bar and buy it.
How we living, Duran?
We living good. We living good, man. Now we died.
That's it, my friend. We're going to give that one away. That bottle. You know what, Mac? We have this thing called One More Pour.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Can we do one more on that one?
Yeah, we do if I can fucking find
Do
it.
you have an open one there? No.
I do if I can just roll it because I have to.
It's my last Glen.
Yeah, let's do it. I just I don't know where it is, Hack. and I have to pee. And I have to pee really bad.
Go pee.
All right.
Go
Hey,
pee.
take me off the stream. All right.
All right, I got you. No, don't take us there with you. Okay. All right. It'll be a miracle if a year from now this dude still hangs out with me. But here's what we're gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna have a pour of this because this is what we're about to give away. Hashtag one more pour. I saw it up here. Hold on real quick. Yeah, of course we give bottles away. That's what we do here. It's fun. Tom between bottles. Oh, hey, cheers, Tom. Nice to meet you again via this. But yeah, man, I had a good time at Southeast Texas Whiskey Festival. It was awesome. Met some really cool people. Oh, Jesus Christ, this rye is so good, y'all. Yeah, so every week we give away something for the members, and you can become a member of our YouTube by joining it. Damn, that's good. So good. And then we also throw a bottle or two or three or whatever into our, it's kind of, you pay in, and then we calculate like the total of what comes in, and then we make sure to give that away. I think this bottle is, I don't know, it's a 13-year rye. I have to ask Mac what it ran. It might be, it's a 13-year rye. I know that when we did the 11-year bourbon, it was like $110 bottle. So this one's got to be worth more than that. But let's get into this one. Here we go. And also, basement dwellers, if you're still here, basement dwellers, this is a little treat for you guys. Shout out to my Houston basement dwellers. You may look right up there, and my office has smelled like kind of watermelon. It's smelled really nice like all night because I've got this new air freshener. And I'm shocked that none of the basement dwellers noticed my air freshener up there hanging on my tanager box. But yeah, it's right there. And smells wonderful. Damn, this rye is good. So good. That's amazing, guys. You're welcome, Daryl. You're welcome. Oh, so good. It's good, when you've been drinking a lot of bourbon, it's always good to end the night with a rye too, because it's just, it's incredible. It's incredible.
I'm back, baby.
You back, my dude?
I'm back.
All right. Oh, he's about to crack it. God. Do you mind even if it's rude? What did this retail for? What did it sell for?
It was like 160 or something. Yeah.
That's what we do.
We're
giving away that bottle tonight.
It may have been like it may have been like 150. I mean, or
somewhere in there, right?
But like, yeah, for like a 13-year 95.5, like, oh. Which, by the way, I will say this again: if you're in Nashville, let me know. This bottle is in my locker in Southern Collective. I'm a big fan of them, and if you're there, let me know, and you can try it. Okay, so if you go to Nashville, let me know.
Because this man is the Bruce Wayne of whiskey.
Oh, this is so good. This is so good.
So good. It's incredible. I'll stand behind this rye. All right, so here we go. We're going to get to it, Mac. I promise. And I'm sorry.
We still have 55 people watching this, which is crazy.
Well, here we go. Let's do this. Hey, this is gonna be our last spin, and then we're gonna chat for a minute, and we're gonna get out of here. This is going to be, how many times do I need to shuffle here, Matt?
Let's do 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Booyah.
So this, guys, is going to be for the bottle we're drinking right now. This is for the Navidad 13-year rye from MGP from Southern Collective. It's damn good, y'all.
Ryan is awesome.
They are awesome. Ryan and the crew, they're incredible. We're going to be doing an event there later this year, y'all, where we just got to figure, well, maybe in November again.
Is that the right wheel, Tim asked?
No. Wait, hold on. It's not. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tim.
Tim, what would we do without you, Tim? What would we do without
That's the right wheel. That's the right wheel.
Tim,
Thank you.
What would we do without you? Man.
All right, we're going to shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No one's going to bed.
Here we go.
People are asking if we have a Discord, Hack.
What'd you say?
People are asking if we have a Discord. Why don't
We
we?
do. We just haven't opened it because we didn't think people cared enough.
I think people are starting. Anyway, maybe they will.
Maybe they will. I
Oh,
don't
here we
know.
go.
Good luck, everybody. This is for the Navidad.
Oh, the Navidad is West. Oh, Joyce. Charlie.
Boys. Oh, there's Tank. Bama. I like Jerry. Tank. Hold on, Tank. Tank.
Bama.
Oh, I got to Bama.
Wait,
1964. I'm so glad it went to him. He's a nice guy.
wait.
He showed up.
Wait, which
This
one's
guy
Bama?
came to Nashville.
Wait, is that who's Bama? Tell me the name.
Jerry
Jerry, dude.
came to the share, hung out with us. Great dude. Congratulations. Chattahoochee cleaned up tonight. Both people that won tonight from Chattahoochee.
That's awesome. Well, cheers, y'all.
Congratulations to everybody. All right. So here's, guys, next week we're doing Pursuit. Our friends Robert and our friend Patrick, who are both Pursuit ambassadors, they're going to join us. We're going to do a run through Pursuit, man. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. Pursuit's been killing it this year or last year. The P Club, I remember the P Club. You know what? We got the super fans.
You know what? Matt, who won tonight, sent me a sample of Ophelia.
Oh, really?
So I'm saving that because I didn't realize that Taylor Swift, I had no idea.
There's
Did
this
you know
whole thing with them that I didn't know that Pat kind of told me. I don't even know who Taylor Swift is.
You know who Taylor Swift is.
Okay, I kind of do. I do. Yeah.
You know who that is. But
hey, wait, who won the Bears? Who won the Bears game?
Yeah, who won?
Anyone? This is the thing. Like I hope the Bears won. Okay, oh no. Walk-off field goal from the Rams. All right.
For the Rams. Oh, fuck.
Okay, so anyway, can I just say something to you, Hack?
Yes.
It's been awesome. It's always awesome every week.
Yeah.
And we got some cool things coming up.
We
This
do.
month and next. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
You're coming up here. We're gonna have some fun. We're
We
going
got a lot
to
of fun stuff coming.
we're going to
man.
Louisville.
Yep.
If anyone's around that weekend of the 27th,
Come
to
hang.
Louisville.
Come hang out with us, man. Come hang.
Should
It's gonna be
we
fun.
do like a I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if we should do something formal, but it's like we need to know if people are coming, right?
Yeah, you know what? I could do like a same thing I did for Nashville in November. I could do like a meetup thing. Doesn't cost anybody anything. If we're gonna be somewhere, once we figure out our plans, I know I want that Unity bottle. I know I want
I
that.
do, yeah.
But if we, let's say, Mac, I know your birthday's Thursday. I don't get in until 8:00 Thursday. But let's say we meet somewhere Friday night,
Yeah.
somewhere Saturday night. If we got a spot, maybe we send it out and we just set it up in the event thing. And,
Yeah.
like people want to come.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome. And then, yeah, that'd be great.
This whiskey journey we're on, man, it's been so much fun. Thank y'all for being here with us. Like, we're a couple of dudes that just love whiskey. We love hanging out. We love making good friends. And Mac, love you, buddy.
Hey, much love, man.
Y'all have a good night. Cheers, everybody. Whiskey should be fun. It's been fun tonight. We'll see y'all next week, if not before. Peace out, y'all.
Peace out.
So, for all the people that came here tonight,
cheers.
everybody in the room,
cheers.
hey, this YouTube thing has been fun, but
Yeah.
it's way more fun hanging out with y'all.
Cheers,
And we appreciate everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
Damn, that's good.
Oh, the rye is so good.
Damn, that's good.
Oh,
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers,
one more
y'all.
pour. Have one more
y'all.
pour
Have
with
one more
somebody
pour.
you love, because you never know when it's that last pour.
That's true, buddy.
Cheers. Good night, y'all. Have a good night.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop up.